How's it going, everybody? My name is ArsheeTV, and today is Stretch X. We're on day 42 of 90 days straight. My goal is to get to 90 days straight. We're doing it every morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's amazing gains that I've been seeing. This week has been a rest week, more along the lines of just core exercises, nothing with heavy weights, but next week we're going to be hitting it hard. It's getting out of control, so let's take it easy, let's take it slow, let's go get some breakfast, and yesterday was pretty legit. Toxic Alien, good morning to you, buddy. Let's go stop by the kitchen and get some breakfast. Toxic Alien, go get something to drink. Cool down a bit. Let's get something to drink. Let's take it slow. Jonathan, how you doing, buddy? Looks like Toxic Alien got here before you. I've never met a bunch of people beat me. Not at all, man. I think you're the second person to type, though. It's good to see you, buddy. Good morning. Get this pre-workout in. Stand up straight again, even when you're tired. Afro TLFT, it's good to see you, buddy. Tell Dean Bada I'm getting more and more proficient at waking up and getting more proficient at these workouts. I can see Outfit Spotlight starting up again, and get TLFT to sign up for their spotlight soon. When that sign up sheet goes up, it's going to be out of control, so it's going to be first come, first serve. So, I haven't seen Dean Bottom in a long time. Tell him that I miss him, and hope the rest of the TLFT is doing good. Good morning, Scott G, buddy. How you doing, man? I decided to actually at your name for the first time, Scott G. Got you back before you can get me. I was like, yes. Getting the hell out of me when you were putting it up. I want my spotlight. This is gonna be so hard. There's too many people that want me to ping them, but yeah, I will. If you're hanging out here every day, I'll let you guys know the dates when I am going to put it up easily. I mean, literally, I'm streaming every morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. You will know. Everybody in the morning will know anything that I'm doing for Planet Side 2 or for anything that I do in the afternoon. So it's easy reminders for you guys. The protectors of the bike. BIK3, oh god. I picked up the MP Combat Protein at Costco yesterday. Good stuff. This thing, Jonathan? Nice, this is exactly what I use from Costco as well. That's awesome. Yeah, I use that after my workouts. That's going to be after workouts, and then my pre-workout is something else. You can get anything you want, to be honest. As long as it has BCAAs in it. I don't really know much about the scientific formula. I ask friends, and my friends are the ones that are telling me to use this product or that product, or this is a cheaper product, this is a more expensive product. In the end, find what's affordable for you, try it out. If it doesn't work, try something else. Good morning, Bongo McCheese. It's good to see you, buddy. So cold. We'll do, my man. While you've been buffing your body, we've been buffing our ALK And TK, your team killing. What does ALC mean? ALCH mean? Sorry, I'm actually very curious. You didn't hydrate yet. Damn it, Arshee. No, right here. It's coming. It's coming. I'm just mixing this right now. All right, it's automatically mixing for me. I'll add some more intensity. And cheers. Toxic alien. Oh my god, it's so cold. Dragonfly. Listen, your actual dad will be pissed if you say that, Dragonfly. Don't say that. Good morning, son. Just kidding. So bad. I feel like my future son's gonna be so pissed at me for saying this. It's like, Dad, aren't you my real dad? Who are these guys? Nice chill. Oh my god. You guys are making this become infectious in chat. AP Fellas, it's good to see you, son. No. But you were actually there, Dad. Oh my god. AP Fellas, nice to meet you. My name is Arshee, ArsheeTV, and we focus on positivity and respect here in this community. I actually shoutcast for a game called Planetside 2, and I'm going to be shoutcasting for many other games in the future. What you're seeing right now is me doing 42 days of a workout called P90X. It's Physical 90-Day Extreme. It's insane. I don't recommend this for anyone. It really works you. Really minimal equipment. It's done by Tony Horton back in the 90s. And if you know any friends that did P90X, they will express to you how insane this is. Traditionally, people quit after the first day. If not the first day, the first 2 weeks is the cutoff date where people just don't do the workout anymore. Their body goes through such a severe change. You start noticing severe soreness, and it makes you feel so uncomfortable throughout your day. It prevents you from actually doing your everyday responsible tasks. Even trying to play a video game is difficult because your arms are just like freaking dead. But if you can get past the 2-week, 3-week mark, on P90X, of course, we're just talking about P90X. If you do your own personal workout, your own personal fitness goals, then that's up to you. Yeah, but if you can get past 3 or 4 weeks of P90X, your soreness starts to die down, and you start to see some insane gains. Like, I can show you my before and after photo, AP Felmus. You'll be shocked. I'm gonna take photos, probably put some stickers or something to, I don't know. Not encouraging anybody to take photos like that, but I'm saying just to show you guys the level of change that happened on me. I don't know where to post it, but yeah, you get the idea. Why am I doing it? I'm doing it because if you can imagine that there's 3 different checkboxes, AP. You have a physical box, a mental, and a psychological box. This is the way I look at life. If all 3 of these boxes is my starting character, and every single box has like branches that come off of it, my physical box is not checkboxed. I don't have it checked. As in like a green checkbox is in there saying that I'm happy with my physical form. And I don't care about what anybody else thinks. I'm doing it for me. I want to get to that physical level, so that way if I get to my physical happiness, if I can inspire myself, then that means I can inspire others. It's the same thing. How can you love another without loving yourself? So, where comes the motivation? That's a good question. I had the opportunity to try so many things in my life and experience things at a younger age, and I think now I know what I want, and I'm going to run for it. Jogging, walking, sprinting, crawling on the floor, I'm going to go for it. I don't care if I succeed or not, as long as I know I tried to attempt my love for whatever I want to put myself into. So I'm putting myself into anything I do 100%. How does that motivation work? I adjusted my priorities. I adjusted my responsibilities so that way I can focus on one thing at a time. Because I think one of the things I've noticed in myself, I don't know about other people, is that when I'm happy, I want 10,000 things. I want so many things when I'm happy. But when I'm sad or hurt or on the verge of death, you only want one thing. We have there's a quote that I looked at earlier. We have two lives. When we're happy, we want 10,000 things. When we're sad or depressed, we only want one thing. It's just to be happy. So I converted my brain from the sad moment of one thing to when I'm happy, I only want one thing. And I focus all of my energy into one thing at a time. So that way I don't scatter so many different things that I want and all my energy has been spread out. I hone and focus what I want, and I go, I aim for that one thing. You can have all these little things here and there, but yeah. Crawls out of the crowd. What did I miss? Well, Emma, it's good to see you. Good morning, man. Are you trying to say there's a picture of you? Where can I find them? Tell me now, Daddy. No. What am I doing? I keep forgetting what I'm doing. When I get so focused on the conversation, I just get totally distracted. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Elvis. Welcome to the family. Hope you enjoy it. I'm a little tired right now in the morning. This is 8 o'clock in the morning for me, and we're drinking a pre-workout right now so we can wake up and actually obtain the caffeine that we need to wake up. Well, Hem, you're going to be seized up tomorrow. It takes 24 to 48 hours for your body to start feeling the soreness. Kind of similar to what happened to Mofker. Mofker is like TKO. He needs more time to rest. I did, kind of. Yes. Sassy Smart, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Nani? Nothing much. Turns out Arshee has certain pictures. We want them. Show them the Theo. Okay, I will. Ask while I'm caster. Huh? Arshee, am I right? Ask while I'm caster, I think. Oh, nice. Dragonfire. AP is a friend of yours. That's sending me. Very cool. Well, if he's your friend, he's my friend.
Just subscribe.
Let's see. Oh,
Filmus 33441 just subscribed.
Sassy Smart, it's good to see you. And you did not have to do that, Dragonfire. Thanks for the sub and support. I appreciate it. What am I being asked? Even I'm confused. I don't know what you're being asked. I'm trying to drink this as fast as I can, and then we're gonna have our breakfast in a minute. So everybody who's actually tuning in right now, I got some great feedback from people on the stream. And it seems that if I don't stick to that specific time when we do the exercise, I kind of basically send everybody off into their own worlds as far as their timing and what they want to do and how they want to start working out. So I'm going to be more strict about my time. If I have, let's say if I say the workout's going to start at 9, it's going to start at 9. No delays. Regardless of whatever it is, I push that play button, we get our workout in. and then we'll basically move from there. I am currently not an instructor for P90X. Not like we get our instructor license or anything like that. It's just that I'm still also very much struggling, like many of you, on these exercises. This is very tough.
Thanks for the event. It was 5 AM when you let me in the channel after 2 hours lol. Also new video about the event is out.
That's awesome. Yeah, but Fireline. I was waiting for any of those producers or organizers to say, let Fireline in. I asked you to ask them. You didn't ask any of them, or I didn't hear from them. I saw you in the channel, I was like, I'll drag you in. You know my family-friendly rules, so I'll let you say something for an Emerald community, so. Cheers to you, buddy. Your speech was actually clear, concise. It was good. I'm just lurking. Sounds good, buddy Dragonfire. We're just trying to eat our breakfast as much as we can so we can get our gains. Breakfast is extremely hard for me. Maybe for other people it's easy. But we gotta expand that belly. Especially if you're working out, you want to basically get that chance to get your gains. Get used to eating and start pushing in those calories so that way you can actually obtain the muscle that you're looking for. So I'm looking for gains. If you're looking to lose weight, you know exactly what to do. But I still recommend eating at breakfast. That will help at least giving you the nutrition that you need. But as far as what you eat, it's up to you. I really don't recommend you guys having to overplan anything. So if you want to get involved in a physical happiness, I honestly don't think you need to change the way you eat right now. You've been eating that way your whole life. Just keep eating the way you've been eating your whole life, but start a new responsibility that will make you physically happy. Like walking, walking to the refrigerator and get an ice cream. Something new that you traditionally never did, like stretching in your bed. If you add a new responsibility to your life that will turn into a lifestyle, you can choose to take one step at a time towards the next direction of whatever you choose. But it's one step at a time, it's not a sprint. This is a marathon, we're not sprinting. So be proud of yourself for choosing something that will make you motivated today by 1%. Nothing more than that. Don't do anything crazy. So if your goal is in 100 days from now, you want to obtain X, Y, or Z, or something like that, or you want to have a body that will be like a beach body, don't look at that as a goal every day as your workout. Don't look at the picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger every single day when you do these workouts. Take a picture of yourself and look at yourself every single day that you are doing these exercises. Make yourself your personal goal. Don't make anybody else your goal. I have a photo of the old version of me that I look at every single day, and then I look at my gains and I get excited. I get excited that I showed up today. Every single day I show up, I get excited. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, but but yeah. But I try my best. I just had the "Omae wa mou shinderu" meme in my head, but I'm not seized up today as I thought. Archie points at me. You'll be seized up tomorrow. Tomorrow, and I'm nani? It's night time. It's night. It's nap time. Have a good one. Sassy Smork. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Always appreciate it. Nightcrawler, I'm back, boys. That's what I'm talking about, Nightcrawler. It's good to see you. Cheers. Oh, I finished it. Wow. So 1 scoop of this yogurt will get me 25 grams of protein. Of course, it's got its own benefits as well. Those benefits are included, but I'm aiming for more of a protein count. So this is a non-fat Greek yogurt. It doesn't matter what the brand is as long as you can afford it and enjoy it. So you'll see here, all natural, non-fat Greek yogurt, strained, whatever you want to call it. And here's like the summary of these ingredients if you guys want to screenshot that. And so if I do 1 cup of it, it's 25 grams of protein. This is what a friend taught me. So cold. This is my whey protein concentrate protein powder. I mix with the yogurt, and it's unflavored. This is the most important part. If you're gonna mix any protein powder into a food, please make sure it's unflavored. So it's gonna go into here. How's it going, boss? I like how I'm calling you a boss. Boss Damien, it's good to see you, buddy. Alright, Archie, I'm gonna have a good one. Get back time to study for university. Afro, TLFT, get involved in it, buddy. Proud of you. Apply yourself. Super excited. Oh, it's your fault. I had a giant protein pre-workout for breakfast, and my body's already protesting. Hey, listen, man, everybody's got a different body. You do what you can. Maybe do half the amount of protein, Dim Giant, and half the amount of food, so you can actually process the food a bit better. You're either bigger or skinnier, it doesn't matter, but everything's a trial and error. You learn what worked and or what didn't work, and just make those adjustments, just like everything. But yeah, if you start something new, your body's gonna be like, what the hell? They're freaking out. So take your time. Put some honey in there. Oh, AP knows about it. Japandi! Oh my god, what's up, my dude? Dude, yeah, last night was so sick. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, because last night was probably Japandi's different timing. You guys don't know, Japandi Jones is an IRL streamer in Japan, and he literally, I just came to say hi to his stream, just to say what up, because I have to wake up in the morning for my workout, and then as soon as I see Japandi go ape, I don't know if I say poo-poo, but yeah, I don't cuss on my stream, so Japandi goes to this monster cafe. There's literally a clip I gotta show you guys. You know what? Can I actually? I might be able to pull it up. I have to show it to you guys. I gotta show it to you guys. This is worthy of showing it. I just want you guys to at least get hype as much as I did. I'm gonna bring up that clip. This is too good. Give me a second. It's worth it. Chat, bear with me. A second. This is worth it. Hopefully it didn't get muted. I mean, literally, this is ridiculous. Oh, this was last night, right? That's perfect. He still got the broadcast video. Let's fast forward. Where is the video? Okay, he just gets in there for a second and we just go ape. This is so cool. Okay, where did it begin? Where did I get first started? I gotta show you guys this. Thanks, Japan, I appreciate it. Alright guys, Japandi Jones, everybody. In Japan. IRL streaming this up. It literally brought back memories. It was so sick. Look at this, guys. Look at this in chat. I couldn't stop, guys. What time was it? This is Japandi Jones. This is Monster Cafe. And he's literally... There's me. I'm going crazy right now, alright guys? So like I am sitting here like it is 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm supposed to be tired, and somehow I got a lot of energy. Japandi, this was legendary, man. So let me give you a chance to see where the hype begins, alright? Give me a second. I'm gonna find it for you, alright? Give me a second. Where is it? Hype. Where is the hype? Give me a second, chat. Alright, let me find it. They're about to get started. When that final song hits, chat and I go insane. This is chat right here. And so Japandi is doing some intense like dance moves on the floor, holding his knees down. I'm like, how is he squatting for so long? That place was so hype. Hold on, let me go back. That is, I was thinking about that thing that I was spamming. We were just like, ah! And Japandi was doing this, like I was like sitting there watching him go. He was like, and then the crowd gets all wild and stuff like that. Everybody starts to like put their hand up. They're teaching him how to all do the jumping stuff. This chat would not stop basically spamming. We were just like doing dance emotes like crazy. Good stuff, guys. Honestly. It was so good. So yeah, if you guys want to know, that's Japandi Jones. He's in chat. Let me give you guys his Twitch link. So yeah, if you guys are from the PlanetSide 2 community, you don't know anything about IRL streaming. IRL streaming is literally the same backpack I'm currently using right now. Talking to you guys, he's got the same kind of camera, maybe a different cable setup. Regardless of the fact, IRL streaming is giving you an opportunity to see the lens, the lifestyle through his life in Japan. And so he will take you guys to so many different events. The title basically helps you understand what to expect that day. And so Japandi is I had to do some balance lunges. He's got to do some balance lunges here. He's got to do some. So yeah, do you do P90X? Because it sounds like you know about like basically doing some German potato soup. I was like, what? That was hilarious. So yeah, you guys make sure you guys give Japandi Jones a follow. Let me go and basically do a shout out for him real quick. This man is a legend in Japan. He's also great friends of our AAA family. Japandi Jones. There it is. He's also great friends of our brother Cash Meow, and all of them over in Japan. They've got a huge good synergy of friendships in their IRL community. I think it's there's another individual I didn't get a chance to know her name yet, but I'm Jasmine, Japandi Jones, Rob CD, Cash Meow, and one more female representative. I thought she was on the boat. I forgot her name. Didn't get a chance to say it. Arigato. Hi. I've done P90X and definitely done it. Dude, I was gonna say Japania. I could totally tell you've done P90X. The moment you basically commented, unbelievable. Yeah, P90X is insane. He's gonna learn he's gonna lure you into a workout stream. Hey, Japani, no joke. If you decide to actually stop by, and feel free to come into a call with me. If you want to do P90X, anytime you're down, any day you want to walk in, dude, you're more than welcome to join together. We'll basically put you on that TV up there. And Tony Horton is a monster, dude. I used to call him an android. So I have a video I want to show you, Japani, that I don't know if it's that funny to you, but to me, I was crying. I was crying because it reminded me of what it was like. Because Tony Horton does his workout, right? And we're sitting there trying to keep up. Greetings from SKL. It's good to see you, Mick Short. Abraham X, I gotta get back into it. Hey, listen, Japani, I got a little funny video for you. It's from YouTube. It's like this skit that just made me laugh my butt off. Give me a second. YouTube. This is so bad. This is P90X in a nutshell. There you go. This is so dumb. Here you go. Let me see if this will remind you of anything or make you feel it. Here's a small little YouTube video.
P90X is the best home workout system ever. You're going to be burning calories, working muscles.
This is like a improv version of Tony Horton.
Left, right. You might even give birth. I don't know. It's happening. You're going to want to die, but you'll thank me when we're done. The thing is, you've got to bring it every time. Don't say I can't. Say I presently am incompetent at this thing. The X stands for extreme. Okay, you got to bring it. P stands for pain. Extreme pain.
Extreme pain,
right?
alright?
In 90 days, you're going to look like a completely different person.
Well, you guys don't understand. You're going to just get focused on this.
I hate it.
But I love it.
But I love it.
Alright? So this is like a little short.
Alright, P90X fans, let's get started right away with the warm-up.
I think that's me right here.
Get our hands
When
up,
I first started.
Pumping, get that blood
I was
flowing.
also
I'm gonna
her
introduce you to the crew here.
modified
This is
version.
Jeremy, he's a P90X graduate, he's an animal. Over here's Mallory, also a P90X grad, gonna be showing us some modified moves today. All right, good warm-up. Let's get things started right away with Mary Catherine lunges. I'm gonna get sideways so you can see me. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 2. Don't get ahead of me. 3, and 4. Now, Mallory's showing you modified. If that's where you're at, that's fine. Just do your best. Forget the rest. All right, good job. Let's move on now to chair dips. Get your chairs out at home. There are a couple ways to do this. Once we get started, I will explain. I'm done talking.
I'm done talking.
4, 3, 2, and 1.
That's exactly how I feel.
And 2, and 3. Okay, let's make it X-like. Let's raise a leg. Mallory, show them modified. There it is. Don't be a hero and let your ego get in the way, but Jeremy and I are showing you how it's done. He's calm on the surface, but there's a storm underneath. Okay, good job. Let's move on now to clapping push-ups or plyo push-ups. These are hard, so set a goal in your mind. Do as many as you can with good form. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 2, and 3. This is the time to bring it. P90X. What are you made of? What are your goals? Mallory is showing you modified. All right, good job. Let's move on now to plyometrics. This is the X in P90X. I'm going to get sideways so you can see me. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 2. We spin on the fourth one. Here it comes. There it is. Tip of the day, think like a cat. Land on your toes, all right? Soft landings. Mallory's showing you modified. I know your thighs are burning. They're supposed to. Okay, good job. Let's take things down a notch with some Yoga X. I'm going to get sideways so you can see me. Down into plank position. Chaturanga.
That's true.
Get the head out of the shell. Mallory again showing you modified. Into runner's stance. Up to warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Now reach under your hand, under your thigh, grab your hand with your other hand. We don't know what this does, but it hurts. All right, if that's your last workout of the day, good time for a recovery drink. We'll see you next time.
I'm done. I'm done. Oh, God. I can't do it. I mean, I've done the entire exercise. This is my second rotation into it. And so I did it like when I was after high school, and I did it in university. My that said that it would do. Wait. Yo, my Giovanni, that's 100% what happened to me, man. I was basically in the middle of doing my workout for P90X. I think it was like on day 2 or 3. I don't know what it was, but it was chest and back and upper X. I was like, in the beginning, I couldn't get out of that section. When you do it with your friend, you kind of do it even more intense than you're supposed to. So you really work out those muscles, and I couldn't physically move. So I decided to lay down on the floor. My mom brought me a sheet and put it over me. And so that made me laugh my butt off when I saw Mallory sleeping. That made me laugh my butt off. I mean, Kay Marie did the same thing from AAA. She was in the middle of working out with me. She got a sheet. It just covers herself up. I was like, you little... That was hilarious. So the AAA family member of mine pulled off one of the techniques that you see there. And then the second one where you see him dying, that was me basically every single day doing these workouts. They were just insane, Japandi. Especially trying to be on camera. You have to... apply even that extra factor, you know, like you can't quit. I mean, you're gonna lie to yourself. You're basically, there's no excuses. You do what you can and you forget the rest. So yeah, if you guys ever want to basically come join, not just Japandi, everybody in chat. You want to push yourselves to the extreme, you want to see the results, you got to bring it. And so I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for anyone else. I've got my own afternoon streams. I got Planetside 2. Maelstrom knows about this. He's got his own PS2 alerts. I've got SKL that's got their spotlight coming up next week. This is for me to basically give myself my physical happiness. I'm going to check box that mark when I get to the 90th day. Continue this behavior for the rest of my life so I can actually stand up straight and actually make it happen. I like the pressure of Cam. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Japandi, it changes things. I've done P90X off stream my whole life. I never streamed before. This is I think my first year starting. So 2020 January is when I first started streaming, and so full time. But I've done P90X by myself. Really half the amount of effort I put in. Didn't really actually see massive results in 42 days. I did it in high school. I did it with a friend. You know, we kind of quit here and there because my friend didn't show up the next day because he was sore or just work reasons or just excuses. So I didn't want to do it because he wasn't there or she wasn't there. And then so, damn, 42 days in a row, every morning applying myself. It's just out of control. And so I couldn't be more proud of the people in chat, as well as I gotta be honest with myself. I'm really proud of myself for sticking to it. There's been so many times. Yeah, Japandi, I'm gonna try to aim to. I don't know how to explain it. It sounds weird, but I have a couple mentors that said if you maintain your physical, mental, and psychological happiness, and you identify the level of responsibilities required to be happy in all three realms, you can be your own physical god. You can actually obtain anything you want in life. Nothing's going to stop you from your direction. So I'm going to aim towards my physical happiness and then go to maintenance. Maintenance mode means maybe 30 minutes a day, every single morning. I'll knock it out. Right now, it's building time. We're going to turn to self-final form, eat a couple androids, maybe eat Tony Horton along the way. You know he was 45 years old when he did that exercise? Tony Horton? The guy's a monster. He doesn't even pause. The guy did this from start to finish. It's crazy. Archie, I wish you heard my Galaxy speech for the Galaxy Ball Mate. That smash was amazing. It was 6 a.m. when I went to sleep. No way. No way. If you have it recorded anywhere, I'd love to hear it mix short. You gotta let me know, man. Man, I wish my kitchen was that big. Well, I mean, yeah, it's because I'm in California. David Goggins goals, man. Pull up my... Oh, dude, I got my pull-ups back. I haven't been able to do a pull-up in like 10 years. And in less than, 5 weeks? I know that sounds pretty long for some people. For me, it was short. 5 weeks. My first day in 5 weeks. Like, it was 0 pull-ups every single time. All of a sudden, this muscle here, this connection here, there's a muscle in this space, somehow connects all the rest of my body, and then from there, it's just I just felt a connection from my bicep to my forearm. Once this came in, and I basically watched a YouTube video on how to pull it off, you just grab mini weights and you start doing this exercise here to build this muscle. That's when it connected the rest of it, and I was able to do 6 pull-ups perfectly. And we're talking about the type of pull-ups where you go down the same speed, you can lift your legs up 45 degree and go all the way up and all the way down. And it's pretty sweet, pretty shocking. But that took 5 weeks to get there for P90X every single day. But yeah, I heard you were doing P90X on your stream, dude. You're insane, man. Did you have fun yesterday? I saw your, I saw before you get into the cafe, and then once you got into that Monster Cafe, your energy skyrocketed. You were just like going ham, and I saw you dancing, and then I started to go like, I started to dance myself. It was like Monster Cafe, man. Their last time being there, that was super fun, man. Ah, man, I need to follow your Discord or your Twitter. Can you tell me where you post your titles for your Twitch streams? Like, what are you doing next, so I can tune in for those times? Because I've got a time zone issue with you. I'd love to be able to at least check out the next thing you're doing. That was a lot of fun. What does TRT stand for? Okay, opinion on TRT. Yoza. 6 a.m. Scottish time. Oh, you're in Scotland, dude. Holy crap. But yeah, I didn't know. But now I have Twitch slowly set up to record my participations. My internet is a bit of a potato. Sure. Dude, mix shorts PS2, man. It's whenever you basically need any help on how to basically set up your stream, let me know. So send me a DM, and I'll help you out. If you don't know how to get it started. But yeah, if you're the one that basically motivated everybody to do that insane Galaxy poll, that was insane. That was legendary. I loved it. But yeah, right now, Japandi, I'm trying to get my gains. I'm not saying I'm going to turn into The Rock anytime soon, but we're going for gains. I've been skinny my whole life, and now I'm going to actually try to get a chest to pop out, and trying to get a figure that I can actually probably say go twice the size that I'm currently at right now. Why not? Try it. So to be able to obtain that, I have to hit 200 grams of protein a day. So if my breakfast is right here, yogurt and a scoop of this protein, you'll see here it's unflavored protein powder. I scoop 1 scoop of this is 25 grams. 1 cup of the non-fat Greek yogurt is 25 grams of protein, and then I do blueberries for antioxidants for my morning breakfast. And that's just what I've been doing every single time. You're gonna probably start a Twitch soon. I contacted you on Discord, but you didn't reply. Are you talking about like right now? When did you send me a contact? No, man. Did you ask me a question? Make short. Hey, I'd like to be featured in your YouTube video. I'm Scottish. I have a few way with words. Oh! Gotcha. What's up, my dude? When you said YouTube video, I was confused because I don't usually do the YouTube videos. I have an editor that checks content across the board and actually compiles it together and then gives me that proposition and I pay for it. I was hooked on Greek yogurt. What about the sugar content of it? Good question. 5 grams of sugar is what this one is. Total phage 0%. This is the current information here. If this is too much sugar, you're saying, then I need to probably cut out some other things that I'm eating that is sugar based. So that's that. I'm taking this as a pre-workout. Now that you talked about sugar, how many grams of sugar am I consuming on this product? Where is the sugar? Well, I don't think... Oh, total sugar, only 1 gram. That's actually not bad. This is my pre-workout. I thought this was going to have a ton of sugar in it. We're going to try to aim for this, Japandi. I'm just kidding. No, we'll go even bigger then. We'll go even bigger than that. That's basically what's in that. And then here's this. Yeah. 5 grams ain't, Here's the ones back in the day around 20. Ooh, fuck, 20? That's insane. No problem, Wilhelm. Take care. Have a good one, buddy. Wilhelm, have a great day, man. Thanks for stopping by, and tell me how your body deals with it today. If you're going to do Stretch X with me, let me know. We're getting started in 10 minutes, so that means I got to basically pound this thing very shortly. Vincy, what's up, buddy? I'm also starting uni in Scotland, Open University Home Study, business management. That is awesome. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Wilhelm, making sure I gave you a big call out. You showed up. You did the job. Proud of you, buddy. Do what you need to for yourself, man. Don't basically just listen to what I said. I know I called you out to do P90X, but P90X is not meant for everyone. Do whatever you need to do to be happy physically. And I can only tell you that you should be proud of whatever you decide to apply yourself in. But, yeah. Japan, how many miles do you walk a day in IRL stream? Ask Cash me out the same question. You guys walk a lot in Japan. There's no cars. I mean, you have to take a taxi here and there, but traditionally you're walking from place to place every single time, which basically traditionally when I went to Japan, there's content around the corner everywhere in Japan. While here in the United States, I have to drive to my destination. You can't walk from here to, let's say Irvine Spectrum, then I want to go to South Coast Plaza, then I want to go to Newport Beach, then I want to go to, all these different places up north. If I want to go to San Francisco, if I want to go to Los Angeles, or I want to go to San Diego, Santa Monica Pier, if I want to go to all these places, that's just got car drive everything. You should. Especially if you're aiming to get into a workout again. You don't have to do your cardio-based exercises anymore because you're probably already hitting that number. God, thank you so much. God, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So I'm talking to, God of Clorox wipes. That's pretty awesome. I'll do P90X, but on the dying, dude, mix shorts. If you actually try to pull it off, I'm excited. Dude, yeah, that'll be sweet. Let me know if you basically choose to. All I can tell you is do not overwork yourself. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Anytime I want to see New Japan Wrestling. Huh? I don't know, but I don't. Yeah. IRL streaming in Japan sounds like a lot of fun. Lightning, you're 100% right. Monster Cafe was having their last dance, their last performance, so I had to watch it. It was a legendary performance. It was saikyo. It was sugoi. It was like omoshiroi. It was too epic. I couldn't pass it up. I was in bed just trying to say a simple hello, have a good night to Japandi. And as soon as you walked into that cafe, I knew, stuff was going to happen soon. I knew it was going to blow up. Holy crap. I saw it. I saw their outfits. And I see Japandi turn the camera away from him. And then like the reflection of his glasses, I see a dude without a shirt on. I was like, I swear to God, if Japandi gets banned, I'm going to be so pissed. So I'm like basically sending a message. I'm like, Japandi, your glasses. And then immediately I think he got the gist of it, saying glasses equal reflection. Because he's trying not to show us what's going on. And so he's like, oh crap. So that happened. I was like, okay, but I got people DMing me saying like, what the hell's wrong with you? I was like, what? Japandi? I was like, I don't want to get him in trouble. That's hilarious. But yeah, I screwed up. I guess I'm not supposed to say that in chat. So it was my fault. And then you were nice enough to turn the camera back to show everybody what's going on, or else I would have got, pooped on, man. That was funny. You're going to make dinner. That's awesome, man. Get your dinner, man. Oh, dude. Hands down. Yeah, that VOD. I don't know if that VOD is going to be really DMCA free, for sure. I think you have like a couple of major songs in there, top 200 songs in there. But it was sick. I enjoyed the crap out of it. It's just I don't know really how DMCA is going to take that into account. Yeah, they did. That Monster Cafe group did not even hesitate playing the top 200 songs out there. But hey, that was super hype. But download that VOD, man, Japandi, and put it on YouTube. That's a VOD you want to share with people, man. That was a lot of fun. Especially chat, man. If we were having a way to like, I don't know, your VOD on your chat, you have a small chat bar. You know what I mean? In those situations, pulling up your chat to the top just to show everybody the insanity that's happening, or like just, I don't know. I usually enjoy watching those VODs that you just see chat just blowing up with freaking emotes. Like, that was so sick. Let me play some music with that. Sad truth is that I have to play like epidemic sound or non-copyrighted music, and I have no idea who these artists are. So I just push play on it, and I'm like, I hope the playlist works. I gotta spend some time in building my own playlist. So we're at a DMCA start for Twitch, and so it's like I don't have the time to listen to songs and actually create a playlist. So that's kind of where I'm at a loss. But yeah, Japandi, that was legendary, man. How was it? What's the cheap food you miss the most? Oh man. Honestly, I think the biggest cheap food is Japani is my fast food. Like just going out, getting in and out, going out, and just, I think COVID's ruined it all, to be honest. It's prevented me from going out of the house. And so, like Taco Bell, like just bad foods. Del Taco at nighttime, midnight. It was so easy just to go outside the house and grab food. But since it's like this whole quarantine thing happened, having mom's cooking nearby, it's shifted my diet. But I really miss having kokoishi, and there's a spot that reminds me of Japan. I have kokoishi all the time. I get like spice level like 7, 6. My mouth's on fire. Do you miss Chipotle? Yeah, Chipotle is really good. It's healthy for you. I don't know if it's really a cheat though, because that's good for you. It's like, that's not bad. You can actually have Chipotle every single day and actually be okay, because you have your greens, you have your fruits, you have hydrate. Let me get the hydrate real quick. Yeah, so cheers. But yeah, I think the number one cheat thing that I miss the most is those quesadillas. I would go to like Albert Tacos. I'd be going to like these specific spots, like you go up north of like these other in hole in the wall like Hispanic joints. Just get the cheesiest, most fattening foods you could ever imagine. Like I just love these hole in the walls that you can just be filled with cheese. I think that's my go-to. Anything cheesy. But because I haven't been able to leave the house because of this whole quarantine nonsense, everything's changed. Like my craving for cheesy foods has gone down because I just don't see it every single day. My sugar intake, where I would go to like malls, if you go to any mall, like you know that sweet factory that you used to see, like all those like insane amount of sweets that you see everywhere. A man after my own heart. When it comes to food, the hotter the better. Yeah, that's very true. You guys are all knowing exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I actually think lockdown helped me change my diet behavior. Probably because of my mom's cooking. Not gonna deny it. My mom's like literally sitting there constantly building like insane Persian recipes, putting food in my refrigerator, and just making me have less sugar and less salt in the foods. And it's just like over time, I haven't been craving it. I honestly think that what one of these like TED Talks that talked about it is that the less sugar you intake, the less your body actually calls out for you. But if you go cold turkey, your body starts to go into like an insane state where it starts screaming at you for sugar. So I just don't crave foods as sugary or as salty anymore. And so it's been interesting. So food to me is a chore. I have to just push food into this belly every morning to expand it, and then eat again to expand it again, have my protein shake, eat more like rice. Basically, I'm going down the same path as The Rock, who does like 12,000 calories. But at the time when I saw the video that he did 10,000 calories, he's at 12,000 calories a day. Guy eats like a monster. Eating is 80% of the battle. 20% of the battle is the workout. And so I honestly think the eating is actually harder than P90X. I know it sounds very weird. P90X is a tough exercise, but if you can get past week 4 on P90X, the rest is smooth sailing. Because you've got the stretchability. Now I know it's kind of cold right now. Let's see if I can actually show you guys. Oh God, I'm so sore. Oh my God. Nope, I'm cold. Yeah, I gotta stretch. I gotta make sure we stretch those cold muscles. Yeah, once I warm them up, I'll show you. I'm able to put like literally my palm and fingers on the floor to my fingertips. Coffee talk. Ladies and gentlemen, Coffee Talk is in the house. Give me a second. Ladies and gentlemen, Coffee Talk with a raid. We're about to do P90X today. Just to throw it out for you guys. It's X Stretch Day. No, this is not the song I need! No! What is this song? No! You suck. Oh god. I need something more upbeat. This is terrible. Ah, this sucks. Oh man. Yeah, I don't have it. There we go. There it is. My bad, Coffee Talk. Let's restart that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the raid. Coffee Talk's coming in. Excited to get started on the physical level. That was totally scuffed, okay? It's not that easy that we can get started. Just remember, when you get P90X in 42 days, you can start moving your body in ways you didn't expect it. You can start dancing like Japandi and getting low. You can start getting lower and lower and just holding this position. And your knees, your legs, your butt, everything has muscle in it. You need a button for these raids. Bro, literally, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's not a computer, man. It's an IRL setup. I don't know how to do a button. All right. That looks dirty, Arshee. What? Oh, I didn't watch the mirror. It's because my bad. Yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm using a tripod tied, you guys. Yeah, all the songs I'm using right now is pretty much from no copyright music, and so I would totally love to play top 200 because the MCA is not letting me. I use a Skin ASA yoga mat. Oh, nice. Stretch the skin for the win. The skin is in. Hey, so everybody who's actually currently watching, my name is ArsheeTV. I focus on positivity and respect. That is literally all I want to spread in this world. And we're doing P90X for 90 days straight. And if you guys don't know P90X, it stands for Physical 90-Day Extreme. So if you guys are getting started, this actually motivates you by 1%. Take your time, take your breaks, and breathe. The biggest thing that we're gonna basically learn here is how to breathe. I know it sounds really weird, but expanding that chest and making sure we bring in a ton of air and releasing at the same speed is actually the ideal state, so we can actually send all the oxygen throughout our body. So that way we can do these intense exercises. If you hold your breath, you're out for the count for the next 5 minutes because your heart rate is increasing so severely and it's trying to overcompensate for these heavy intense exercises. Today is the easiest exercise of P90X, but still extreme. It's Stretch X. We're gonna go ahead and give a call over to, I think Nate Takes and Dim Giant are here in the chat. It's good to see you guys. Are you guys interested in getting started? We're gonna go ahead and dive right into P90X and make this a lot of fun for everybody who's actually interested in doing Stretch X today. Coffee, how was your stream? Dim Giant, today is actually very easy. It's actually not bad. You know that. Come on. Stretch X. Compared to what you've been doing, this is nothing. Looks like Nate Takes is also ready. Let's go and grab those 2 individuals. Do you guys know what we like to do here? We do a... I'm still eating. Procrastinating is real today. Oh my god. Looking for group fusion. Toast to the family. It's good to see you, buddy. Looking for group fusion. Came from Planetside Arena when I first started. The game is dead now. But we had a good time. We had a 12-man party. I honestly I have no clue what I'm doing on stream right now. But this is what happens when you decide to raid me. I do some weird things. We make it happen. I don't know, man. What am I supposed to do? Like, hey, yeah, we got a host. Yeah, we did. We did. We did.
I can feel it somewhere inside haunting.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason.
Okay, let me go and do my YouTube intro. It's gonna be a little bit more pressure now that we got 2 raids back to back. Got some famous people in chat right now. If you guys don't know, we've got a famous individual named Japandi Jones, one of the kings of IRL in Japan right now. Currently hanging out with us, saying what's up to everybody in chat. Make sure you guys go give him a follow, give him some love. We got Coffee Talk with the raid earlier. If you guys want to go check out Coffee Talk, make sure you guys give me both a follow, as well as looking for group fusion. Thank you so much for the host, man. I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna walk on the screen, give my editors a chance to go and take this content with the same outfit that I'm wearing to go and cut out a YouTube intro. So pause the video, walk up the screen, walk on the screen. I'll do a couple takes. I do make a mistake, so chat, bear with me. All right, this is embarrassing. So I might be good at this by now. 42 days in a row I've been trying to do a YouTube intro. At the very end of my workouts to do a YouTube outro. So we can get these content videos that are basically almost like 4 hours long down to 3 minutes so we can actually have a quick speech. I love the hip thrust. I didn't even know I was doing a hip thrust. I thought I was doing the... Oh, I did do the tip thrust, didn't I? Now I realize it. All right, focus. Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is ArsheeTV and we're doing P90X. Today is X stretch. We're on day 42. We're doing this for 90 days straight. If you guys like what you see here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this with a friend if you want them to get involved too. Again, take it easy, take your time, take your breaks, and breathe. X stretch is going to be the easiest P90X you'll ever get a chance to try. Make sure you maintain your pace. Modify, modify, modify. Let's go dive right in. Let's check out our special guests. All right, I think that's good. I should probably try to get a little sooner. But that was actually my first take. Pretty shocking. Didn't make a mistake. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and grab those 2 individuals.
I can feel it somewhere inside haunting. Like a drug I keep on wanting.
Breathe, you filthy animals.
That fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me. Like chasing ghosts, I know you're out there.
Is there a P90X for joking? Jesus Christ. since I've been doing P90X, I've been getting the glutes that I needed to do a moonwalk. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, to do the moonwalk, it's very simple. You will raise one foot up, your back heel will go up, your other heel will slide backwards. Then you'll switch, and you'll slide backwards. That's how you get started on the moonwalk. And then after a while, you can pull it off. But the fastest way to learn it, my mentor told me, is to keep your heels down and walk backwards. Get used to walking like this and keeping your body straight, as straight as you can. Just walk backwards. Do this for about 2 minutes every single day till you get used to it. But because I have so much more power in my glutes thanks to P90X, which is jump training, I think Japandi already does his plyometrics with his team, with his community. He's got an emo for the love of God. So I think he could easily do the moonwalk if he has been told to do it. But yeah, overall, this is basically how you're gonna work. You're gonna just go here. I slipped. Hold on. And that's basically it. So then you'll add some arms to it. You'll look at the camera. You'll have some fun. Yeah. So I'm just practicing different dance moves. Are you winning? What's up, Capri? Not really. I'm still trying there. We're going for 90 days though. We're grabbing Dim Giant, Nate Takes, both good friends of mine. Dim Giant from the Planetside 2 community, Nate Takes from another streaming community that I got a chance to meet, from Curly Chris and his community. Hondo's Element knows Curly Chris and Nate Takes. All these guys are connected somewhere around the world, and that's what's amazing about Twitch. Plyo gang, hell yeah, dude, Japandi, I bet you could basically easily do it. Just touch the floor, twist, touch the floor, twist, touch the floor. All right, let's go ahead and basically view 2 new people coming in. Hey, what's up, my dude?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Fantastic.
Fun Sunday morning.
Sunday morning is a little bit more interesting because last night I went on Japandi's channel just to say what's up, and then he takes me to the most epic event of the year. Last ever event for Monster Cafe. I'm gonna miss that, man. Sadly, the world is changing with or without us. So we gotta make that change for ourselves so we can actually get to our dream state so we can experience all these fun times. So I'm gonna try to get
How does
there.
that one photo from that Alice in Wonderland sequel? It's like the only way to keep up is by constantly running in place.
Right?
I'm butchering that quote.
I got Nate Tix over here. We've got Dim Giant. We're gonna do a quick introduction with these 2 fine gentlemen. We're just gonna have them say yes, and we're gonna do a dive right in. I'm just gonna ask them, are they excited for today's Stretch X Day, which is traditionally not something to be excited about. Should be like really calming. And we're gonna get started so we don't waste any more time. Usually we start at 9 o'clock, about 15 minutes late. We're gonna walk off the screen, introduce Dim Giant, like, are you excited for Stretch X? And they says yes or no. Then I'll go to Nate Takes, and then we'll do the same thing. Japandi, anytime if you want to come join, this is where I put you. You basically keep yourself honest. We'll both do P90X together. Let me know if you need direction on where to pick this up. I'll show you where you can get it. Send me a DM on Discord, and I can give you guys that link. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and walk off the screen and do this.
Alright.
This is what my editor asks for every single time whenever I get started on my stream, is to do a YouTube intro and outro, so that way he can actually have a very quick way to edit my videos in the future. Right now there's too many damn videos, but at least I get better and better at doing introductions. Let's go walk off the screen, walk on the screen.
It's good practice.
Very good practice. If you don't actually pull this off now, when am I going to ever do it, right? All right, let's go walk off the screen.
Alright.
Coming back on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, I got 2 special guests with me here today. They're about to do Stretch X. We're on day 42. Dim Giant, are you excited to start Stretch X?
No, I'm not Arshee, but what is more American than the American dream of doing something you hate a really long time to accumulate a lot of something you didn't want in the first place? Let's go!
Yeah! What? I'm just kidding. Let's go to Nate Takes with the child. Nate Takes, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
That's what I'm talking about. We're going to get a chance to see what the child does in these exercises from time to time. Has made me laugh super hard. You want to show everybody how the child did pull-ups last time. If you want to basically adjust that view real quick and show them that amazing pull-up. Because today we're not going to be showing pull-ups. Today is going to be Stretch X. And that was the cutest thing I've ever seen. If you guys ever want to get a chance to see what that looks like, that's going to be, I think, on Wednesday next week. We'll be doing pull-ups. All right, let's go dive right in. Okay, Nate takes
Yeah, Grogu's developing some back muscles. I'm scared.
No. When you made it do pull-ups instead of you doing it on stream, you made me laugh so hard.
Embrace it. Embrace the animal magnetism that's coming to your body.
Right?
Oh no, I can't do anything. It's Grogu.
Oh, you can't do anything.
Pushing me up there and doing it himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's scary.
Right up.
Get started. Boom, boom. Plug this in.
It's Capri!
Wait, it's Capri or did Capri
She's
join?
here to cheerlead us on
I'm just kidding.
as we stretch miserably early Sunday morning. A morning usually reserved for rest and relaxation that we have now sacrificed for P90X. Woohoo!
Super excited, right? You guys are like, I want those games.
Jokes beyond words.
Arshee, give me those games. That's all I want. Just kidding.
Remember to stretch. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, SKO. It's too early to be getting yelled at. No, it's Capri.
Okay, we're good.
We've made the sacrifice this Sunday morning. This is the sacrifice that you get to make coming onto Arshie's stream. You get to be yelled at.
Okay. You get to be yelled at.
This is extreme! And so my verbosity is going to be more extreme towards you.
Awesome. Let's go and get started. Full screen. You guys are good to go, and workout is now beginning in 3, 2, 1. Where are you, video? There we go. P90X. X stands for extreme. We're about to get started on Stretch X. Gonna go ahead and turn on my watch for my gains.
You know why most people aren't flexible? It's because they don't work.
Timer has started.
Flexibility. For some reason, people just assume that either you are or you aren't. I'm 45. I can do things now that I couldn't do 10 years ago. Why?
Tony Horton, in this video back in the 90s, is 45 years old. Doesn't pause the video. He does it from start to finish. He's a monster. So you guys become a monster. Do what you can and forget the rest. Get used to breathing. You're going to have to take in a lot of deep breaths throughout this exercise.
Today we're going to take care of ourselves. So let's get busy right away. I recommend maybe bare feet. I got my fancy
I got shoes on. I'm going to take off my shoes just because they're doing it bare feet. Might as well do it bare feet with them. Get used to it.
And the gorgeous Shauna. So join in with us. Here we go. Come to the front of your mats, everyone. Feet are together to start.
All right, so we're going to get started. We're going to get warmed up.
Breathe and then breathe. All you have to do is
breathe.
Breathe. Inhale.
Inhale, both arms up.
Tall. Reach up really high. Spread the fingers.
Look up.
Chest up, eyes up, and now with a strong back.
Swan dive forward. We're going to look at me while I look at you. Hands are out wide. And then come on down.
We're relaxing here for a second.
From here,
we're going to inhale up to a flat back.
flat back. You're going to put your hands on your knees to flatten your back. Have your eyes pointing down.
Dangle. Pants dangling.
Then put your arms down.
Still supporting. Good. Exhale all the way down. You can step back.
So we're going to step back into plank from here.
I'm going to go all the way down.
Hands are down, 45-degree angle, 90-degree angle for your shoulders. From here, we're going to go down and pinch our sides into upward dog.
Exhale, you can do a push-up.
You can keep your knees down if you like, but knees up for upward dog.
We're going to spend a little time in
From here, we're going to go into plank again, into downward dog.
Get Pam.
Drive those heels to the floor. Sit, go.
Driving her sit bones to the sky, legs are straight, spread fingers, nice chest to toes. Phil, I'm going to make a little adjustment, relax.
Feel this stretch, guys.
Chest to toes.
Keep your arms straight.
Good. Step your feet
Don't
back.
forget to breathe.
Right.
Step your feet out wide a little bit if you guys want to get a little bit of a different stretch.
Very nice, Shauna Pretty. Guess we're out of here. Come on back. To plank.
Come on down the plank.
Very good. Step the feet up to your
Step
hands.
the feet up to your hands.
Inhale up the flat back.
Inhale up the flat back, hands on your shins.
Exhale all the way down like a ragdoll.
Exhale all the way down.
Your knees.
Hands are out wide.
Lift your
Head is up.
Reverse that swan dive.
Reverse swan dive up.
Back. Strong legs reach up.
Nice work.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Inhale the arms up.
We're going to do this 2 more times.
Look up between the hands and
Look up between the hands. We're going to go down. You look at me while I look at you.
Come on down. Collapse down.
Collapse down.
Inhale up the flat back again.
Inhale to flat back.
Give you the side shot here. You got 2 versions, here or here. All right.
Inhale down.
All the way down. Step back.
Step back into plank.
We'll do our sequence again.
Do your vinyasa. You can scrape your elbows by your sides
Inhale up.
into upward dog.
Exhale, do a push up, and exhale all the way down to downward dog.
Let's go back into plank and then downward dog.
Not quite as long as time. Now that you're all doing it perfectly. Straight arms, drive the chest. Good. Step the feet into the hands.
Step the feet into the hands.
Inhale up the flat.
Inhale into flat back.
Exhale all the way down.
Exhale all the way down. We're going to go ahead and lift our head up. Our arms are up. Reverse swan dive all the way up.
Back flat, legs strong. Inhale, exhale. Getting warm now.
We're going to do 1 more time, guys. Same exact routine, 3 times to get warm. Hands are up.
Go to the flat back, spread those fingers.
Spread those fingers out wide. You look at me while I look at you.
Cool when you do. Exhale.
And then down.
Enjoy the relaxed.
Inhale into flat back.
Inhale up the flat back.
Exhale down.
Position works with me. Exhale down. Place the hands
Step
up.
back.
Step back to plank.
Into plank.
Little sun salutation.
Do what Tony said.
Upward dog.
Down. Up.
Back to plank. Push up and downward dog.
Back to plank. Downward
Separate
dog.
those feet about shoulder distance apart. Drive your chest to your toes. Drive your sit bones into the sky. Spread your fingers and straighten your arms. Step your feet into your hands.
Walk your feet into your
Inhale
hands.
to flat back.
Inhale up to flat back.
Exhale down.
Exhale down.
Inhale up.
Inhale up. Hands are up. Head is up. Everything is up. Hands go up in the sky.
Tippy toes. Get up.
Nice. That is our warm up, everybody.
And relax. We warm? I'm warm.
Now we're going to be stretching some amazing parts of your body. This is easy for you.
Right hand.
This is very simple. You can do it at home with no equipment.
The left hand.
My right hand behind my back. Left hand's going to grab that right wrist. Pulls it to the left. We got a left chicken wing. Move that head into that chicken wing.
Now look up.
And look up. Look down.
Adjustment there. And now
Feel
look down.
that stretch on your right neck.
I can hear him breathing behind me. I hope you're breathing.
I hope you guys are breathing.
Look forward again.
Look forward again.
Release. Left hand
And
out.
release.
Reach
Left
behind.
hand up.
Grab the
Behind
left
your
wrist.
back. You're going to use your right hand to grab the left wrist. Pull it across. Create a right chicken wing.
Really see what he's doing pretty.
Put your head to the right. Don't think of Yamachan in Japan.
Forward.
You'll get hungry.
Nice.
Look
Everything
down.
up.
Look up. Or wing stop. Don't be a bad boy. Or girl. Or dignified guest.
Nice muscles, dude. Bring your chin down.
Down.
Look at the floor.
Look up.
Look at this. Can we get this, my brother?
It's
Thing is
Capri's.
stretching.
Super excited.
All right. And release.
Release.
Okay. Wide feet spread around. Each side of the mat.
Wide feet.
Grab your steering wheel because we're backing up the car. Here we go.
Everybody, we're going to basically not be in a horse stance. Your feet are wide. Hands are on the steering wheel. If you don't drive, I'm not teaching you how to drive. We're just going to hold on to the steering wheel. We're not turning on the engine here, okay? Turn your head to the right. Make sure you keep breathing. Just turn your head only and look behind you. Keep your hands on the steering wheel and turn your head
2,
for
3,
10 counts.
4, 5.
Breathe, people. Don't hurt your neck. Just breathe.
7. Keep turning. 8. I want you to look back there. And good. Other
And
side.
then release that side. Put your hands down. Hands are back on that steering wheel. We're going to go to the left side this time for a 10 count.
2,
Deep breaths.
3, 4. Try to relax and stretch. 5, 6, 7. Can you look behind it? 8. Very nice. Shake down. Okay.
Nice
we
work,
got head
guys.
rolls. You can step on your mat if you want. Take a
We're
deep
going to do
breath.
some head rolls here.
Working on the neck. Why?
Hands are
So
straight
much
down.
tension up in here in our world.
Shoulders are down. Everything is down.
Inhale. Total 6 times.
Your head is going to go to the right.
1.
Hands are straight down.
Now you know what helps here? Take your fingers.
V-Man, it's good to see you, buddy.
And reach for the floor. That'll
Put
keep
your
you
head
from
down
shrugging.
to the left side.
You just go to stretch.
You're going to go ahead and feel that stretch across the entire front side.
Left ear, left shoulder.
Japandy. He's excited to get started on P90X. He remembers what he used to look like back in the day. He was a monster.
Soften the gaze.
He remembers what it was like to do P90X, to get back in the X phase of his life.
That's 3. We're going to start out slowly and easily, and then we're going to get busy with it. But it is stretching. We're not jumping.
Other side.
Other side. We're over.
If you want to be a representative Daihyo of Japan,
Shut off your mind.
bring it. Make it happen for yourself. I'm in the US.
Back to the
But
right
bring
side
it.
again.
Excited to see you when you come back down to Texas.
Reaching,
You ever stop by California? You know where to find me.
One more. Come on. Over there. Good. Drop the chin to the chest. Look at the floor. And now lift your head up.
Chin to the
Spread
chest,
your
lift your
feet
head up.
Nice and wide.
Feet are nice and wide.
So you're in a nice little squat. You want your knees.
I want you guys to bend your knees just a little bit. Keep your back flat. You're going to feel it in your knees here. Try not to hurt your knees. You want to be sitting in a horse stance.
Okay.
You want to feel both your feet. Hands go up.
And spread the fingers.
Spread the fingers out wide. Scrape the wall behind you with your elbows, with the back of your hand. Feel that chest stretch.
Here we go. Arms
One more time up.
Reach the fingertips to the
Deep
sky
breath.
and pull.
And release when you go down. Get used to the breathing technique. Every single time you do an exercise, pull up. And then release when you go down. Any exercise that you do, try to get used to bringing in the breath and releasing the breath, whatever is easier for you.
Okay, let's top the stretch.
We're going to do some top of stretch. Hands are across your chest. Pointing at you as it points to me. Open those wrists. Thumbs are pointing out wide. Poking holes to the walls behind you.
Say hello to the lovely Pat.
Deep breath. Hands go to the center of your chest. One more time. Point your fingers to me. Open your wrists. Poke holes in the walls behind you. This is all stretching. If you're wondering what we're stretching for, today is your rest day or it's your stretch day. Do what you can and forget the rest. One more time. Keep staying in horse stance. I know your feet are burning, but over time it'll be easier and easier. Do what you can and forget the rest. Modify. Modify. All right, we're going to go and do some insane forearm stretch, okay? And a lot of you are not used to this. Please don't hurt yourselves. Our hands are going to be on the floor. Fingers are pointing out wide. We're going to lean into both of them, feeling an entire forearm stretch here. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Hands are out wide here. It's going to be directly below my shoulders. Knees, 90 degrees. Let's go to the left for 1.
To the right for 2.
Hold that position. Try not to hurt your wrists. Lean into it. Take your time.
Do it here to the right.
We're not holding, we're just slowly going into it. We're just doing some change here.
Nice and gentle here, and sit.
Don't hurt that wrist. Do it very carefully.
Push-up land easier to do these, and sit.
You want to be better at clicking heads. You want to be a better gamer.
8.
This is one of the tactics. Just kidding.
Arms straight, don't bend the elbows. And 9.
You want to be a better D&D
One more to the right.
host,
And 10.
master,
Shake that
extravaganza.
I'm going to get a little more thanks. Just do it on me. So, fingertips in.
You want to be better at music. You're going to point your fingers towards your knees.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
To affect my vocal cords a lot. All this, yeah.
Put your
No,
fingers.
no, music secret is to work your wrist. That makes sense.
Put your fingers towards your knees. Lean back into it very slowly. Feel that 10 count. 10 more seconds. We're here. You can see how excited Din Giant got about this. He knows that he's going to be able to get his fingers over his saxophone a lot easier. He's going to be able to click those buttons.
That at least makes a little nonsense. Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm making this.
The more flexible my wrist, the more roll 20s I can throw.
See?
Yeah.
I get it. I get what you're saying, Archie. I understand.
Exactly.
Yeah, the better your own connection to your brain, your wrists, you can shoot more with your hands. You know? You don't get the Qui-Gon shit if you've got massive wrists.
Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and get set up
I'm
with
just
Drea forearm
gonna
stretch.
get a bag of D20s and just like fly them out like I'm Gambit from the X-Men or something. Yeah.
If you guys don't know, he's a dungeon master. Nate Takes. Dim Giant plays music. He actually did a stream yesterday. He was able to compose his entire set, and he actually had a great time on the stream. Congrats, buddy. I'm looking forward to checking out your VOD later. We're right now doing
all my own stuff. DMCA can suck it.
There you go. See how excited that man is? That's what happens when you guys get DMCA showing up. You get people to be creative, and they're going to actually showcase it live on stream. We're going to do Drea forearm stretch next. You're going to have to put your hands out wide. And then what I need you to imagine is that your fingers are going through concrete, through a very thick kind of mud. Whatever you can imagine, do it slowly. Flex those fingertips, flex them backwards. We're still stretching our forearms. You're going to feel it, modify, don't hurt yourself. Do what you can and forget the rest. All right? Fingers are going to go through, going down. We're going to go down to the floor. We'll come on up. Coming up. We're going to squeeze those fingertips here. Create some intensity. Squeeze. Spread your fingertips out wide. Go through. Going across your chest. Up. We're going to fold them out. Pointing at you as it points to me. Spread it. Now we're going to go and squeeze again. Put it down. Whatever direction you're going, you're going to put your fingers towards those directions. Now that we're going the other direction, we're going to go put our fingers back.
Really get the fingers involved.
Get through.
Now open them up again.
Wide. I swear my wrists are on fire.
Pull it through.
Do it again.
Now just let it fall
Go
out.
through.
Really drive.
Squeeze those fingertips in the very front.
Take a deep breath.
And let go. Alright, I want you guys to start smacking your wrists a bit. Bringing that blood flow back into those wrists. A little bit of tapping will help at least bring some new blood flow. Oof, that was tough. Alright, we're going to do some arm circles.
Arms up, fingers up.
Arms are out wide.
20 seconds.
We're going to do some little mini arm circles. A lot of you here are going to feel a burn. So take your time, take your breaks, and breathe. Again, all we're doing here looks like we're really like prepping for something epic. It looks like we're about to go into the rink, we're about to go into a freaking show. But really, all it is today is stretching. That's it. We're stretching our entire body from top to bottom. Every part of our body is going to be stretched here today. And that's what this is all about. The more and more deeper you get into those exercises, the easier it is. Let's go and make sure you're reversing right now.
We're going to keep going in this direction, but we're going to make them bigger.
The more proficient you can get at your exercises, put our fingers down, and I want you guys to do the largest circle that you can create on your own and try to hit the outside cavities of your reach. Feel that stretch and make sure you're breathing.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about your results. Just show up. Just show up. I'll be here. Let's go forward.
Really open it up in the front and in the back.
Do what you can to forget the rest. It's a quote from Tony Horton. Completely copying that man right now.
Here we go. A few more seconds.
Big arm circles, everybody. Shake those out. Random Thought Sundays. Exactly what Lenny said. Tricep shoulder stretch. I want you guys to understand we're going to be putting our arm across our chest. Legs are out wide. Right arm goes across that chest. Left arm is going to go across and hold that elbow. Left hand is going to grab the right shoulder. Left elbow is going to go up and push it into that left shoulder. You're going to feel that stretch. Look at this. This is what it looks like. You're going to feel that stretch. Breathe though. Release that. Let's go ahead and put our right arm in the sky. Put it behind your back. Left arm grabs that right elbow. Pull it back like you're scratching your back. Feel that stretch right here.
And pull.
And pull.
Every angle imaginable.
Breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Look at Nate Tix. He's really doing some intense exercise right there. He's breathing. I hope you're breathing.
One more deep breath.
One more deep breath. 5 more seconds.
There she is, always matches.
And pull.
And release.
This guy does P90X. It's been a long time. Left arm goes across your chest. Right hand goes on the elbow. Goes across. And then right hand goes on that left shoulder. Pull it up. Pull. And you're going to be holding this right here. This is how it looks like.
And breathe at the same time. All right. Same arm up into the air.
All right. Left arm is up in the air. Left arm's up in the air. Put your hand behind your back. Right hand's going to grab that elbow. Pull. Oh, God. Oh, God. That left tricep is sore. Oh, yeah.
From here,
This is tough.
one more deep breath. Good, Sean. Excellent. And release.
And
All right,
release. Oh, that freaking hurt.
stretch all that up.
Okay. Make sure you guys are stretching out. I want you guys to get up on your toes right now. I want you guys to act like you're going to a boxing ring. Let your shoulders bob up and down. This is called ballistic stretch. We're going to do some huggers. Left hand over right hand. Now we're doing a ballistic stretch for 1 minute and 30 seconds here. This is a stretch right now. Before we did static stretches, that's what Tony just said 2 seconds ago. I'm repeating him like a freaking parrot. But makes it a little bit easier that I can add to what he's saying.
One foot in front of the other, so it turns down, right or left. I don't care.
Putting my right foot forward, left leg back. I'm going to turn that left foot out by 45 degrees. Turn my hips to you as it turns to you. Hands go up. And then we're going to go down into that right straight leg. Oh, so sorry. That's not what we're doing. We're doing a different one. Hands are up. I'm sorry! Hands are up like you're excited. I thought that was what we're doing. Hands are up. Hands palms to the ceiling. I totally got screwed. I thought we were doing that other one. Hands are up. Palms are to the ceiling. Hands are back. Your palms are up in the roof. Your back of your hands to the back of the wall.
2, 3, one more.
And then, okay, now let's go ahead and do some arm circles. Reverse with your right arm 4 times. And then 4 times forward. Let's go ahead and go forward now. Right arm forward 4 times. Switch. Right hand's on your right foot. Left arm is back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. I totally went faster than what Tony was doing. Alright. Feet are next to each other. Standing up nice and tall. Arms are going to go up in the sky. Left hand is going to go down. Grab that left hip. Pop that right hip out. You're going to look towards that right shoulder. Your chin is going to try to get to that shoulder. Your eyes are looking at your elbow. Hand, right arm is up, straight. Keep everything straight, curve everything. Pop that hip out. Left hand is straight down and feel that stretch.
Some folks may be a little uncomfortable with your feet together. We're going to be here and breathe. It looks easy, but it's somewhat
This is super difficult. This looks easy, but this is tough. Oh.
All right. One more deep
breath.
And exhale, both arms up.
Both arms are up now.
Inhale here.
I'm already sweating.
And exhale the hip.
Right hand goes down, left hip goes out. My head goes into that left shoulder. Chin goes into that shoulder. Eyes are looking at the elbow. Left arm is straight up. Feel that stretch from your fingertips to your hips.
You're not moving, but you're doing
Fudge.
Showing how she's really turning your head. You probably put her chin on the other side. That would be creepy and going. Nice. Bill's still getting a big old stretch, but he's got better balance for himself with his feet separated. Okay, take one more deep breath.
One more deep breath.
Reach both arms up. Inhale here and exhale. The arms down. All right, we're on our backs.
All right, we're going to do some back rollers. A lot of you guys might not be able to pull this off, so take your time. Over time, you'll be able to do some rollers, okay? Everybody's on their butts. Here we go.
You say you had fudge?
No, on their butts.
Where is it?
Grab your
I want
I want fudge.
What's going on? No. Everybody on your backs, arms are across your knees. We're about to do some rollers, guys, so take your time with this. Make sure you guys do it slowly, don't hurt yourself.
2.
We're gonna do this for 30 seconds.
3. I take a while to get going. 4.
Here we go.
And 5. You got a few extra minutes.
This will take a little while.
You need to get your whole back involved. 7. Lift the shoulders. Oh, that's good. 8. Keep going. 8, 9. Got a long spine. 10. Oh, I felt a few cracks. You might have got a couple of cracks. If you did, that's a good thing. So,
Nice. This is called shoulder stand to plow. That kind of helped us out to get it right into it. I'm gonna go and tuck in my shirt because my shirt usually goes the opposite direction every time I do this.
Inappropriate, not family friendly.
Let's go into plow, everybody. You're gonna get on your shoulders. Keep your hands, your elbows on your lower back.
Don't turn your head like me. I know you're going to have to watch it to turn your head, but in general...
Feet are up straight. Hips are straight. Back is flat.
Good. Pam's got her arms down. That's a good way to do it. Nice, Phil.
Try to get your hips against the wall.
Good. Catch it. Working his elbows in. Now I want you to bend the waist left, like you're doing a handstand. Drive your hips that way. Good. Nice. What I'm trying to create here, you see me over here? Straight line.
We're trying to create a straight line, but it's so hard.
Squeeze your butt, work your core. All right, gently and slowly, they're going to drop their feet over their head.
We're going to drop our feet over our heads and try to touch the floor if you can. Breathe though.
Okay, we are officially into
Breathe.
Release the hands. Pam and Phil have their arms out to the side. That's fine. Why don't you clap? Very good. And all you're doing here is breathing. This is uncomfortable. This is up in your shoulders and your neck. Don't overdo it. If this is not feeling good, you better stop. Now, just bend around the head.
Everything's okay.
We're going to come out of this. We're going to do a roll out of this. We're really going to take our time. Really take our time.
You're going to keep your knees by your ears.
So I'm here. Kind of control.
You're going to do a nice 10 count from here. Put your hands on your butt. And do it really slowly.
We've got seated spinal stretch on the mat here, so it's perfect. Very nice.
Am I a gymnast now?
Did you do it? Did you put your feet down?
You might as well be.
Did you put your feet down?
100%.
Let me see. Let me watch you. I want to watch this. Natex, Dim Giant, try to put your feet down. I couldn't watch you because something was in my face.
I put my feet all the way down.
Did you do it? Oh my God, Natex! His feet is down! Unbelievable! That's what I'm talking about! Oh! You thought that men couldn't do it? Live on stream, everybody! All three of us! Day 42, we brought it! Don't you dare do this, chat! Chat! Don't do this! Dim Giant is a freak. I mean, a good freak. He's got an amazing genetic code makeup that gives him so much flexibility. Nate Takes has done this every single time. He's done P90X before, and he knows how insane this is. You can truly screw yourself up. That is not what you're trying to do today. Do not do plow and try to touch your toes on the floor. You're going to kill yourself. I've been doing this for 42 days straight. I just recently have been able to touch my toes. It's tough. We're excited about our little achievement. Do not injure yourself. Because I have people in chat that have DM'd me earlier, sent me a doctor's note saying that, hey, I really screwed up my back. I know you warned me. I'm like, no! So don't hurt yourselves, guys. Please. All right, let's keep going. Nate Takes and Dim Giant, we're about to do seated spinal stretch. That was like a really cool game for all of us. All three of us did it. That's pretty sweet.
ArsheeTV breaking news. This just in, world-renowned shoutcaster Arshee has formally been charged for shouting at the animals at Disney's World Animal Kingdom during his cross-country IRL tour. The evidence can be seen on his latest YouTube video. More details to follow.
You son of a... That was pretty funny. The freaking animal is called Bongo. Who wouldn't scream at their name? Come on. All right, let's do seated spinal stretch. Here we go.
I believe you are.
Everybody on the floor.
Left hand reach underneath the left leg.
Left hand up in the air, seated.
Pull your knee
Underneath the left leg. Grab that right ankle, pull it in.
Keep this foot right here.
Stand up straight and tall. right hand grabs that left foot, puts it over the right knee. This could get very confusing, okay? So make sure you pay attention next part. Left hand is going to go underneath my butt. Right arm is up. Right elbow on the left knee. We're going to go to the left. Every time we take a deep breath, stand still, release the breath, turn to the left. Here we go. Turn. Make sure your spine is straight. Your left hand is going to keep your back straight. Deep breath. And turn.
Again, one more deep breath.
Deep breath and turn.
Now feel you're leaning forward. I want your head up.
Oh, I felt the crack. Deep breath.
That's it. Good. Keep your spine
And turn.
straight. Keep the crown of your head going skyward.
Last one.
Again.
Deep breath.
Deep breath. Tall spine. The closer
Everything's straight and turn.
Straight your spinal beat. And release. Okay.
And release. Oh, that feels so good. Let's do it one more time. Feet are straight down. Right hand this time. Underneath the right leg. Grab the left ankle. Pull it in. Right ankle with your left hand goes over the left knee. Alright? Right hand underneath the butt. Left elbow on the right knee. We're going to take a deep breath. Every time we release the breath from now on for the rest of your life, on the release, you want to do more intensity. So let's see. Hold our breath. And then exhale. Turn to the right. Stand still. Deep breath. And then turn when you release. Oh, that was a good crack. Deep breath. And turn. Deep breath. And turn. One more. Deep breath. And turn. Now release. Japan, he's getting excited. We've got to see him get started over here. Can't wait for the day when you get started. We're going to do some calf stretches.
Here's an exercise where it's really important.
I want you guys to get used to your breath here. Every time we take a deep breath, our head or butt goes up. Every time we release, our hips and our chin is going to reach. We're going to flex that back in the sky. So deep breath up, release, down. Let's go put our hands by our side. 90 degrees to our shoulders, our wrists to our shoulders, our knees to our hips. Hands are out wide, spread. Inhale, head up, arch your back up, butt is up. Deep breath, and then release. Chin, hips into your waist, bend that back.
And exhale.
Inhale. Inhale it up.
Nice. Arch, everybody. Inhale up again.
And then exhale.
We're creating here this little arch. Head is up and opposite direction.
Inhale up.
Big. Back is way up. Head is down. How's it going, Ringo?
And then release.
Inhale. He felt like Ringo because he was way in the back. But
Inhale up.
and exhale again. You want to see flexibility? Look at Sean. Get that back.
Exhale.
Very nice. And inhale up.
Inhale up.
Good. Big arch.
Big arch, guys. Big arch. Try your best. Then forget the rest.
Spine.
And exhale, and then big arch. Curl that back.
Our glute stretch. I'm going to show you.
All right, we're going to do a glute stretcher, guys. Let's go ahead and basically make sure you guys keep your feet on the floor.
Lay right down.
This is the triangle pose that you're going to do with your feet. Your back is flat
Feel this.
on the back. Right ankle is up in the air. Right ankle is going to touch that left knee at the very top. Right hand is going to reach through the hole and grab that left shin. The left hand is going to go over the right hand, and you're going to pull that entire left leg, flexing that right glute. Put your head back down and breathe.
Now look, we got Sean to do a little advanced thing.
If you can't put your head down, keep your head up and just do this. Do what you can. Modify. Modify. A few deep breaths, everybody.
Good. Phil, now what I'm going to have Phil do here is I'm going to have him release his shin and grab behind his leg. Now for some guys, man, you're going to feel this plenty, okay? This might be too far for some people. Now pull in a little bit, pull the leg. Great. Feel that in your glutes? And all you got to do here is...
Make sure you're breathing.
Nice, Pam. Okay, looking perfect. Let's switch sides.
Let's switch sides, guys.
Arshee, you have truly disappointed me. Here you told me to make sleep my #1 priority, only to find out you were up partying like a banshee last night. I guess you weren't the super Arshee I looked up to. I have never felt so left down in my life. Hashtag so very...
I'm so sorry, Lightning. Honestly, man, I wasn't expecting it. I was already in bed, mentally prepared to go to bed on time. Japan News stream was just lit last night, man. I'm sorry, man. I was saying good nights to Cash Meow and all the other people in my life, and I thought it's kind of nice to do that every time you want to say hi in the morning to people, you want to say good night to people. I'm like Persian, it's kind of like in my blood. But holy crap, when that started, it was GG for me, man. That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta make sure it's your priority. Try to cut out of your life, but that was the last time we're gonna see Monster Cafe, man. That was the last performance, man. I really enjoyed it, man. Big heart. I won't do it again, Lightning. I promise. Alright, I paused the video. We're gonna go ahead and do the left side. Take a deep breath. What's up, V-Man? It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you enjoyed your 24-hour stream. Love to hear your thoughts.
Same thing.
Same thing on the side, everybody. Both feet are on the ground. Right ankle goes... No. Sorry. Left ankle over the right knee.
Left ankle goes on.
Left hand goes through the hole, grabs that right shin. Hand goes over the hand and pulls. Lightning, that was pretty funny. That was pretty good.
All I want to do here is breathe. Now on this side...
I want to make sure you guys are breathing.
I pull with my elbows.
Flex those biceps if you want more of a stretch.
And I'm uncomfortable.
And breathe.
Okay, so what I do, I don't think about it. I just breathe.
Flex those biceps and
And on the
pull.
exhale is when your muscles release. So if you don't take a big inhale, that way you don't get a chance to exhale. And then the muscles
Feel that exercise. Today is stretch day, guys. Nothing else. Clear your mind and just focus on those glutes. You've been working them your whole life.
Deep breath. I'm doing it for me.
Last deep breath.
What
You guys want to basically be better at anything in life? Stretching
we are just about
helps you with everything.
stand up. I'm going to change my mat. We're all going to do this together.
Alright, we're going to do a wide feet forward bend. Everybody on top.
5 breaths here.
Straddle your mats. If you have a yoga mat, your feet are on the outside of that yoga mat.
PFFFFFTTT fine I guess. I will give you another chance. Forget the rest.
That's what I'm talking about, Lightning. Hands are going to go up. Make sure you guys are going to exhale down. Hands are out wide. You're looking at me as it looks at you. You're going to curl your arms together. Your head is going to be in your arms. Fold them and let your body pull you down. If you want more of an intensity, you can put your hands on the floor. You can put your hands. Keep your legs straight. Here we go.
You can rock back and forth. See Phil back there? He's rocking back and forth.
Put your hands over your head. Make sure you keep your legs straight.
Add a little extra something.
If you're on day 42 like me, you can grab your legs and pull yourself down.
Be here for a while because the hamstrings are never.
You can hold on to those ankles and pull yourself in
Hang out.
and breathe. And then you can have your hands on the floor like I was showing you earlier. This is insane. I am extremely flexible now because of 42 days of P90X. This is incredible. I don't think I'd ever get this far. I used to be up here, and now I'm literally down here.
Right below your face.
This is insane.
Inhale. The right arm.
Alright, I need you guys to have your left hand on the floor. Right arm goes in the sky. And twist.
Go to the corner.
Twist your body up. Right hand is in the sky, left hand's on the ground. And breathe.
Lift up your hand. Place it on the block.
Left hand is on the floor, right hand goes up.
Chest more. Before his chest was kind of facing the ground.
Keep turning that chest. You want to turn that chest. Arm goes up. And breathe, people. Make sure you're breathing. Don't forget to breathe. And every time I say the words breathe, we're talking about deep breaths.
Exhale that hand down.
Exhale that right arm down. Hold that position for a second.
Place the right hand on the floor below your face. Take a deep breath.
Deep breath.
Exhale.
And exhale the left arm up. Keep your legs straight as best as you can. Modify what works for you. is different.
A little bit wider. There you go.
Listen to your body. If you're getting an exercise already for whatever you're doing, if your hand's here, hey, you're doing it. You showed up. Be proud of yourself. That's all that matters. Is do your best and forget the rest. Because you are going to get those gains. Nobody else is going to get it for you but you.
Take one more deep breath.
Do what you can.
And exhale both hands.
Exhale, both hands are down.
All right, from this spot, everybody, let's go to our hands and knees.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now come up nice and tall.
We're going to do camel. I'm pausing the video. Time out, time out, time out.
So you can see that version.
Time out. Okay, this is insane. There's 2 exercises, maybe 3, that I'm going to pause. Why? Because this is what basically damaged me when I was younger. Please don't hurt yourselves here. Do what you can and forget the rest. What's up, buddy? Crypto Wolf, it's good to see you. We're about to do camel. If you're a Persian, you know what Persian camels are about. I'm just kidding. I'm Persian. I can say that. I think that's wrong. Never mind. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put your knees down. Feet are flat. Your hips are going to be pointing. Middle of your hips are pushing forward. Just like this. You're going to lean back with your head. And if this is all you can do, that's good enough for me. Do not be cray-cray like Dim Giant over here or Nate Takes, who are flexible as hell. Look at that smile, that evil smile on his head, shaking their heads. Listen, if you guys want more of intensity, I'm going to show you a modified version because I don't think I could do it, all right? This is tough because this is going to help with posture. Why? Because my doctor told me that I got to stick my hips forward and then I got to have my spine straight so I can stretch out that spine. Well, this is one part of how to be having your hunchback in Notre Dame like mine to disappear. So if you want to fix your posture, all stretching does is fix your posture. Gets you more in line with what you need in life. Let's go ahead and create that confidence that we don't have because all we do is love the game, and I love the game on the computer all day. All right, so let's go ahead and basically hold that hip, push it out, and if this is all you do, great. If you want to make more intensity for yourself, left hand, ha, 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 ha. Sorry, let me explain in a second. Forget the rest. I'm just kidding. Put the hand on the back heels.
Subscribed.
There's a spot you can get to. There it is. There it is. You can do this.
Vance has just subscribed.
Thank you so much for the subscription. That's the more intense version if you're in gymnastics. Look at what Dim Giant's doing. Somehow I can touch it. What about you, Nate Takes? Can you do it?
Oh, my beer.
Oh, my beer. Oh, I got your beer. I got your beer. Let's see if Nate Takes can do it. Be careful. Be careful. There is the one wrist touch. There's the second one. He's psycho. Do what you can and forget the rest. I can't do it. This is insane. Lightning has gifted a sub over to V-Man. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. You didn't have to do that. Oh, bro. Camel is hard to do. 100%. Let's go ahead and push play. Do what you can. We're here for 35 seconds. I warned you. Don't you dare DM me later saying you got injured. Damn it. Be careful.
There's one way to do it right.
Here we go.
Do it that way.
Hands on your hips. I'm going to lean back.
Do this 'cause it's important.
And I'm going to do this version.
I'm start to kick my
I'm not ready for the ankle version.
feet are flat on the ground.
I have a really bad posture.
Keep your chin.
I don't have the ability to do it yet. But I know over time I can do it. Breathe, people. Breathe.
Okay, you can, Archie. You can.
You know what? I'm going for it.
Right here, 'cause that going anywhere. Stay
I'm going for it.
You can do it.
The girls and I are going to reach back, one hand at a time, and place the hands
Oh!
on the heels. You're not going to
Oh!
back yet. Not back yet. So keep your chin right here.
Oh.
Good.
Oh my God.
Or you can push your hands.
Oh, how many more seconds?
And then
How many more seconds?
good. I'm going to be here for 5 breaths.
5 breaths. Holy crap.
Now, personally, I like
You got it, Archie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
standard basis.
Oh.
Keep going.
Oh.
Flexible guys. He's just showing some of you another way of doing it. If you're feeling like this is too much. Good. Sean, put the palms of your hands right on the bottom of your feet. Good. Now watch how they come on it. They bring their chin to their chest first. They place one hand at their lower back
Well,
to support the back.
Don't do what I did, okay, guys? I was
Then the other hand.
excited. Sorry for that.
Very nice.
That was
Maybe
tough.
One little quick cat stretch.
That was tough.
Spine in the opposite direction.
Proud of you, Archie.
Thanks, man. You kind of pushed me to do it. And I thought, you know what? I could do a little bit more. I feel like I've got a little bit more in me, and I touched it somehow. Very shocked. Let's do some calf stretches. We're going to go lift that back up. We're going to curl that back to realign what we just did. All right, we're about to do back hero. Now, this is another crazy move. Try not to injure yourselves. Again, there's a lot of crazy exercises here. A lot of you are flexible out there. I am not flexible. Again, I've been doing this for 42 days, so if you guys see me looking like you're flexible, do this for 42 days. I guarantee you'll see results. We're going to go and stand up again like this. We're going to go sit into those in between the heels that you're seeing here. Try not to hurt your ankles. Try not to hurt your heels. You see this design here? The left side is the same exact way. Put our hands behind our backs. And if you can get down and lay down into it, that's fine. That's more intensity. If you just can stand right here and that's enough for you, I am holy mommy. And that's enough for me, okay? Let's go do it. Back hero for 1 minute.
Actually, here, let me do this, folks.
All right? I'm going to show you what it looks like forward version. Okay, okay. All right, this is tough.
So the knees are wider than your hips.
This is tough. Arshee's giving birth. Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Got you.
Can't go very far.
V-Man-SF is excited. Let's go ahead and basically do our best and forget the rest. Okay?
Phil's on his hands.
Oh my God, Nate is sleeping!
And Sean is taking it.
I think his legs are dead. No, Dan, stop! Okay, good. No, don't, Dan! No! That's not fair! This is 42 days. I'm just kidding, don't worry about it. They're crazy. I'll get there one day. It's okay.
Like I said, genetics are cheating.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Ha! Ha!
You got it, buddy. You got it.
Oh, I can't do past this. I can't go past this. This is good enough.
If you guys need to do modified, you can do what I'm doing right here. You know, pull out your bowl of caramelized ice cream.
Exactly. That's
Stretch
modified.
those stomach muscles.
Again, one more time.
Oh God! Deep breaths.
Oh. You feel that, bro?
So good. Yeah.
All right, come out of it.
Come out of it.
Be careful. Very good. Unroll your mats, boys and girls.
Got it, Archie.
Just like that. Okay. So we're sort of a neutral calf stretch here. We're gonna do a little camp.
Oh my God! Holy
Nicely done,
crap!
Nicely done,
Oh, my ankles. My right ankle, just to give you guys a heads up, sounds like it's an excuse, but hey, they're truths. Some excuses can be truths. I tore my entire right ankle in soccer. I kicked the floor so hard, I was in front of the goal. I was supposed to score the tiebreaker goal. Instead, I took a chunk of the grass. The St. Augustine, if you know anything about it, is a horizontal growing grass. I just took a chunk out of it off the ground, pulled my entire ankle back to the back of my shins, basically tore all the ligaments in there. Had almost a 1 to 2 year recovery, and to see myself get that low after how many years of not doing soccer or any physical activity, I'm proud of myself. Do what you can. Remember, your body, you spec'd into your body. Maybe you didn't mean to, but hey, you just got the character. Do your best to increase your character's awareness and forget the rest. We all have different stats. We all have different passive traits. Let's do what we can. Campo squat stretch.
Full quad stretch, okay? That's what I like to call it. Could be just plain old quad stretch, but this is what I call it. So, I'm going to pull my right knee up between.
We're going to go pull that right knee in between our hands, right here. We're going to put that left knee behind, just like this.
So,
back is curved up. We're going to grab that left ankle, if it's back, or right ankle, whichever you chose to put back there. Grab it with the same hand. So it's left ankle with the left hand. Right hand is going down. Right knee, right elbow's on the floor. If you can pull this off, pull it in. Put your head down and feel that stretch.
Very good. Some people call me Force Point. And release.
Release.
Very good.
Put that right knee back. Get back in the cat stretch.
All right. Neutral spine. Pull the left
Neutral span. Left knee goes in between the hands.
Have the seat.
Right knee goes back. Or switch it if you did the other foot.
Should be not hard. It should be
Right ankle goes in the sky, grabbing that right ankle. Left arm goes on the floor, pulling in,
You can stay up
pulling
here
in.
with your hands, or an elbow.
Feel that stretch.
Relax. Whatever one of those three you want to do that allows you to feel it. Good. And you're pulling, and you're doing what? Still the whole time? Breathing. Breathing hard. You know, we do it all the time. 9 times out of 10, we have to breathe out like that. That's not good. Big inhale. Let me hear you.
Big inhale. And release that side.
We got good old-fashioned bow. So, you're on your stomach.
Good old-fashioned bow. Everybody, we're going to be on our stomachs here.
Lay
We're going to
down.
grab those toes, those feet, and our head's going to go up. This is going to help us with other exercises in the future. Let's do our best and forget the rest.
We'll improve.
Everybody on your stomach.
Let the legs do the work.
Let the legs do the work like Tony just said.
Grab our ankles.
Grab your left ankle with your left hand. Grab your right ankle with your right hand.
Grab your socks. Grab something. Have somebody help.
Grab something if you can't do this. Okay?
3, 2, 1.
From here, we're going to flex our feet and our head goes up.
Push.
And
With
push.
the ankles.
And reach.
Off the floor. Your life down.
Do what you can. Then breathe.
11 seconds to do it.
10, 9, 8,
Stretch.
7, 6,
Improves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Better, faster,
Release.
stronger,
Oh.
fuller, neater. You live longer, happier lives, basically. Good. Why is Shauna set up? Because her body's okay, everybody, come on down. Very good. Very good. We got low squat, everybody. So come on up. Turn my mat again.
This is the next exercise.
Alright.
We're going to pass out for a minute.
Here we go. 30 seconds
Just
down.
make sure you guys all close your eyes.
Directly beneath my hips. I'm
And
gonna
just
go
take a
down.
deep breath. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Chest and head.
I'm just kidding.
Tough for some folks.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Don't listen to me. That was the other Arshee coming out. Oh, that felt good. Okay, let's go ahead and get some water. We're about to do a low squat next. I paused the video. I almost passed out. I was like, great. Okay. Low squat is next. We're going to straddle our mats, feet are outlined. Hands are going to go together. We're going to go down into a low squat. Elbows are going to push our knees out. You're going to feel some intensity in places you never felt before. I guarantee you now that I've done this for 42 days, you will thank me later if you do this exercise and you do more and more and more to the best of your ability. You will see some weird things happening in your life. Muscles you never knew existed before. You're able to do activities that you've clearly never felt like it was easier than ever. So when you guys will both play games, you stand up straight. Maybe after 4 weeks, 5 weeks of this hell, you will finally appreciate it. The first 4 weeks, no, nothing. Extreme pain, misery. Just why are we doing this? Because your body's going through a transformation. Accept those changes after 4 or 5 weeks. You won't be so severely sore. I haven't used that massage machine that you guys see on my body on stream for over how long now? And that's the reason why. I'm not sore. My body has now accumulated a new version of Arshee, and I'm excited for those changes. Let's go ahead and get started. It's called low squat.
I want you to work on it. Okay, bring your hands. Prayer position. And down you go.
And down we go.
Wedge the elbows right inside the knees and push.
We're wedging those elbows in between the knees, and we're going to basically keep our hands as straight as we can.
Drive the elbows.
Drive the elbows, back is flat, and you're going to go back and forth right here.
That's it.
Keep your head up.
15 more seconds.
Keep your feet pointing up, out.
Nice and low. Just breathe.
And breathe. 20 more seconds right here.
That's it, everybody. Nice and low. Head and chest up, Phil. You know what? I'm going to throw in 10 more bonus seconds here.
10,
Here we go.
9,
Because I like it. Oh. Sit up.
5,
Oh. That's good.
2,
And
1.
bring your hands.
Oh! Okay.
We're going to do frog.
Okay.
Froggy frog.
Okay.
Come on, everybody.
Next is called frog. You all know how much I hate this exercise and love it at the same time. If you have a sister, brother, mother, father, cat, dog, anything in your household that can scare you or mess with you or whatever they do, lock your doors. You want to make sure you do this exercise without a single chance of injury. You're going to put your knees out wide, very similar to a splits here. You're going to be in a very uncomfortable position for 1 minute worth of time. Please make sure you take your breaths, take your time into this one. You're going to just try to relax your mind and let your body sink into it. You want to increase your ability to, over time, be successful, I guess, by spreading it out perfectly flat, maybe one day. I don't know. But do your best and forget the rest. You will thank me later why frog's important, because it'll help you with kicks, it'll help you with other exercises. You can get deeper into any intensity that has P90X to offer. Frog is amazing, but I hate it at the same time. Do your best to forget the rest.
Both the mats on either side, just like this.
Your knees out wide.
Protect those knees.
Knees are, oh God! Sorry. Oh! Okay. Knee, oh
Get
God.
down like a frog on a bridge.
Oh my God.
Alright,
Oh.
open up mine a little bit more.
Oh!
Now Phil's gonna shout.
I'm using my hands.
Get open hips.
Ah!
Them big kicks. So
Oh!
the
Okay.
key here too is
My knees are out wide. I hope you guys do your best and forget the rest. Elbows go down. Oh my God.
go on down to those elbows. And I want you, even with your hands,
Sit into it. Put your head down. Sink your body into it.
and even take your hands.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Holy.
Breathe, people. Relax.
An opportunity where you need to
Try to relax.
I want you to wiggle a little bit. I want you to do a nice gentle wiggle.
Oh.
That's it. Get sexy with it, people. Come on.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
See, here's what's happening. Can you see me okay? Nice 45 here. She's not got her butt too far that way, too far this way. Her toes are splayed out like that. Good. Flex the feet, Phil. Nice. Look at the flexibility on this guy. Hello. Nice. Good, Pam. Perfect. Take your butt back a 1/4 inch. There you go. You feel the change? And now. Okay. Oh, hello. A few more seconds. Hang on. And now. Oh, yeah. A little bonus time. Now to come out of this thing, I want everybody to go forward.
You go forward into it. Everybody lean forward. Everybody just leave your knees where it's at. Just put your chest on the floor. Oh! Once your chest is on the floor, collapse your knees together and enjoy.
Now put a little extra something. Sean is pretty
And
flexible.
just enjoy this little moment. I pause the video. Just enjoy this. Just this one victory. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just do what you. Oh. Yeah. Just lay. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. That was tough. Oh my God. How you doing, Nate? You're in like Zen mode. It looks like it.
Feeling pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. What about you, Dim?
I'm doing good.
You guys are sick. Go wash your hands. Just kidding. I'm happy for them. It's good. Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. All right. That is so tough, man. I hate it.
So
I love
Sundays are definitely becoming my go-to day. You know, that's my ice cream at the end of the week.
No, 100%. I think Sundays are literally game changers for me. If I chose it to be a rest day, I would not see the gains. I don't think I'd actually see as many gains because the amount of stretching that is involved has helped me be able to get better yoga stances to better myself with the ability to grab the pull-up bar and do an entire straight arm pull-up bar thanks to these insane stretch exercises. I don't know how to explain it. You just have to do it and you'll see the results yourself. I guess that's the only way I can really prove it to you is you have to try it and forget the rest. All right, guys. All right. They're going to do single leg hamstring stretch. I'm going to show you guys a alternate version of it. And this is going to help you over time to be able to touch your toes, okay? The alternate version is going to help you be able to bend down, release your head, release your chest, and just let your arms do all the work. A lot of times we tend to go do a counter design to it because we're afraid of pulling any muscle. So we're going to learn how to relax into this exercise. 3 different varieties of this one. It's called single leg hamstring stretch. Let's push play. We're going to be here for a minute each side. It's not like soccer that we do 10 seconds each side.
The right foot
The right foot is in the inner left thigh. Pull that right foot. Right knee's down. Left hand is going to keep my back straight. We're going to seat. We're going to try to stand up into it. You see how I have my right hand inside my left thigh. Left hand is straight. All right. Right arm up. Left arm up. We're going to go lean forward. And instead of grabbing the toes, grab the shin underneath. Grab underneath your shins and put your head down. And from here, drive that right knee down.
Down towards your thigh.
Put your head down.
Your belly button down.
Take a deep breath. And then pull. Take a deep breath. And pull. From here, you can actually reach out with your right hand and grab that left toe. And then the left hand can grab the left toe if you can. If you can't, just hold that and keep pulling.
Now, Phil's got his feet. You know,
and
some
breathe.
at home, you might not even be down that far. You might only be here. You might only have ankle distance. Just work on it.
Breathe.
This works the upper back, the lower back, the glutes, and the hamstrings. We got a few more seconds. So breathe. Take one more deep breath here. Reach a little bit further as you exhale and release and come up.
And release that side. 1 minute on the right side. Let's go put our right foot out. Left heel into our inner thigh.
Now what I don't want you to do is this. You see how I have that flared leg thing?
Left knee is down. Right foot is out. Everything's straight. Right hand is behind my back, straight arming it.
The other arm, reach up, nice and tall, straighten those arms.
Both arms are now up.
Take a deep breath here.
We're going to lean forward. Underneath the shins, grab underneath the ankle, grab underneath the shins. From here, drop your head, deep breath,
now, a couple of those
and pull.
I'm feeling pretty good about that. You could also work your way
Pull.
down
Deep
your
breath.
foot, which will pull you further forward.
And pull.
You're always at your heel. Now, here's the point where you're at your heel.
From here,
like this.
you can reach out with your left hand while you're pulling with your right hand, and then grab that toe and hold. And deep breath, and lean into it.
30 more seconds. I don't know. It's coming though. I want you to breathe.
Breathe.
30 seconds. Breathe. Phil? Hey, too, you know what you might notice? More flexible on one side than the other. That's okay. Shauna, equally flexible. 10 more seconds. I got my seconds wired now. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, don't I, Pam? I know what I'm doing. Yes, okay. That's it, and release.
And release that side. Now we're going to do a two-legged hamstring stretch. Both legs are out front. Make sure you guys are in an L shape now. Back is as flat as you can do it. Hey, over time you'll get better at it. Don't worry about it. Both hands are behind you to keep your back flat, getting used to the seated position. Deep breath. Both hands are up. And then we're going to lean down underneath our right and left ankles. Grab underneath. Hold here. Drop your head. Deep breath. And then pull and drop your head and lean forward. One more time. Deep breath. And pull. Flex those biceps. Bring yourself in even deeper. Left hand touches the left foot. Right hand touches the right foot. Do what you can. And forget the rest. And now get your exercise in. If you can't do this, keep holding the shin and pulling yourself in. And breathe.
What happens when you flex the feet is you might lose some distance. But that's okay, because the pointed toe is not going to give you the same amount of stretch as the flexed one is. Shauna, do you feel this, honey? Oh yeah, okay, just checking. Just made a Play-Doh. Okay, a few more seconds, everyone. And come on up.
Come on up.
We're going to do a little ballistic hamstring stretch. We're going to lay down.
We're going to do a ballistic hamstring stretch, everybody.
Sideways.
My mom is fully stretched. She's dead.
Here we go.
She's like, I'm so good right now. Oh my god. Everybody lay on your back. We're going to go ahead and basically do a ballistic hamstring stretch. Right foot's going to go in the sky. Left foot's going to hang on the floor by 1 inch. And then we're going to hold this position right here and switch. Whenever I say switch, switch your feet. Switch. Switch.
And that's 4. And
Switch.
And And that's 5. Gotta flex your feet here.
Switch. Flex those
You gotta
feet.
straighten those legs. I don't care if you get real height. And switch.
Make sure those legs are straight.
6 and switch.
Flex those feet.
And that's 7. Let's see if it'll. Nice, dude. Very good. And switch.
Flex those butts.
And that's 9.
Flex
And switch.
everything
And
except for
switch.
your upper body.
And one more, I believe.
One more.
And
Nice work.
okay, everybody stand up.
Everybody stand up.
You would call this our hamstring section.
Split hamstring stretches next.
All the way back. We're going
This
to
is the exercise I tried to do earlier.
split leg forward.
I made a
hamstring
mistake.
stretch. So,
Right leg is forward.
step forward a little bit.
Left leg is back.
The heels are lined up.
Turn your
Facing
hips.
towards you. Yours is facing towards
Try to
you.
find a comfortable
And
position here. Turn those hips to you as it turns to
Take
me.
that phone a little bit more.
Pointing at you.
Almost on a tightrope. Okay, let's take that a little bit. Keep it from falling over.
From here,
Straight, take a deep breath.
arms are going to go up. We're going to dive into that right straight leg.
Right leg.
And we're going to hold our hands on the shins, on the knees.
Touching.
Put your head down. Put your chest down.
Right leg forward.
And you can touch the floor here.
Left hip.
Put your right hand on that right knee.
Okay.
Or left hand. Keep it straight. And lean if you want into it.
Front leg has got to be
Whatever you have to do, the front leg has to be straight. That's what Tony just said.
Pam hit the floor, she's wet. Some folks are going to have their hands up here.
Do what you can and forget the rest.
See Big Phil. Nice, Phil. Fingertips, not bad. Put your hands up here so you can show some folks. That's okay here, you know. I mean, I don't mind that. That's where you're at. Over time, and I'll go down as low as you can because you're Johnny. Flex forward. Relax your head, while your head down. Good. Sean, not bad, but I want you to kick your back foot back a little bit. Back. Good. Here you go. Trying to fall asleep. Okay. And bend the front knee and release.
Then the front knee release.
Very good.
Oh, that feels so
Other
good.
side, here we go.
Other side, left foot forward.
Boys and girls, step it forward.
Right foot back.
Straight at me. Okay. Right toe out.
Turn those hips to you as it turns to me.
Feel the inner thighs coming together. Inhale up and exhale.
Inhale up and exhale down.
Good. Drive the right hip down towards the left ankle. Feel that turn.
Make sure your left foot is straight.
Breathe.
And breathe.
This, boys and girls, by far one of my favorite stretches in the whole wide world. It just tweaks from here all the way down. Nice, everyone. Squaring up that hip, hit the ankle. Feel good. Nice, everybody. I'll join it. Here's the breathing. I'm going to have to stop and breathe. I want you to hear what it sounds like. Really exhale. Watch my hands collapse down.
Breathe, people.
Come on up. One more. Come on up.
Bend that left knee.
All standing up nice and tall.
Come on up.
And work on the
We're going to do some
shins,
toe
the
flexors.
ankles.
Whenever I say breathe,
Grab something if you need
I know you're all breathing normally or we'll all be dead. I'm talking about deep breaths here, okay? Toe flexors, we're going to fix our shin splints if you guys play any exercises.
Okay, 'cause a lot of folks-
Grab onto a table, chair, uncle, brother, sister, whatever, cat, dog.
Here we go.
Hold onto it. Put your right toe out.
Toe up.
Point forward, point back down. Let's go and do some toe flexors.
Big
The reason why I'm able to do this and talk to you at the same time is because I've done this for 42 days straight. So I've got muscles in places I don't understand.
We're going to rotate in. One.
We're going to go and turn that foot.
Go through the motion.
Turn that foot
Just count.
and feel that stretch. Oh God, I'm falling.
5,
That's what happens when you get cocky.
6, big circle.
Karma is
7,
real.
And 8. Let's go the other
Let's
way.
go the other way.
And 1,
1,
2,
2. Oh my God, it looks like my entire body's saying, no, you can't do this anymore.
4. Relax the parts of your body.
Let's focus.
5,
Relax.
6, 2 more. 7.
Come on, Arshee.
And 8. You're going to get like this. 1.
All right, that was weird. I'm tired.
Okay, while you're waiting the right side.
Left
one flex
foot
first.
goes forward.
Flex first.
Yeah, if you relax too much, your body falls down. Point your toes forward and back as best as you can.
5, 6. I don't want you focusing on balance. 7.
Toe flexors.
And 8.
This
Get
is
a chair.
tough.
Problem's over. Let's
Do
go.
what you can.
1.
And turn those toes outward
That way you can focus
and
on
inward
this.
for you.
4.
Keep feeling that stretch.
5. I want big circles.
Big circles, everybody.
6. And 7. And 8. Let's go other way. 1.
Let's do the other way, guys. Toe flexors. Keep twisting those toes.
3. And 4. Halfway here on this side. 5. And 6. And 7. Big circles. Work it. And 8. Very nice. Move my chair.
Nice work, everybody.
Okay, we got downward dog. We're going to add a little calf stretch.
Downward dog, calf stretches. You all know how to do a downward dog by now. If you don't, copy me. We're going to bend the knees and flex each of those ankles. We're going to work those calves, guys. Deep downward dog.
Straight arms, driving the chest to your feet.
What's a downward dog?
Get in plank.
It's like a hot dog, but you're going to point it down.
Without moving your hands or feet. Just drive your butt to the sky and down.
Everybody, this is how you do downward dog.
Now, bend the left knee.
You bend the left knee, drive the right heel to the floor.
And switch.
Switch.
Let's see how you're doing. Don't switch till I say. And switch.
Switch. Listen to
Good
Tony.
downward dog, everybody. And switch.
Switch.
I feel you look 10 times more open and flexible than you did today. Nice work. And switch.
Switch.
Drive the heel at the other arm, other leg, I'm sorry, relax.
Switch.
And switch. Nice work. And switch.
Switch.
Nice, Pam. Drive the heel. Nice straight line here. You see that?
Switch.
And switch. Very nice. We're here for about a minute. And switch.
Switch. Feel that stretch. Deep breaths, everybody.
Good downward dog. Feel those spread fingers. And switch.
Switch. Make sure your elbows are straight.
I hear breathing. Last time, switch.
Last time, switch.
Very good. Now come back to plank.
Come back to plank.
Again. Pinch your arm. Pinch your side.
Pinch your arms by your side.
Down and chaturanga and come to
Upward dog.
Upward dog.
Oh.
Now, what I want you to do is spread your feet, shoulder distance apart. Okay, now I want
Spread
you
those
to
feet.
raise up. On top
Our
of your
elbows
feet.
are straight. I know it's burning.
Okay, this is
Do what
up,
you
shoulder,
can.
ankle stretch.
Keep your head up. Everything is up. Your back is turning, bending. You're flexing those hips to the floor.
Toes from going in like that.
Oh, feel that stretch.
Like that. Feel that more, Phil?
And breathe.
Yes.
Like you're on a roller coaster. You're going under a fence.
More. Come on, even collapse. I want you to feel the stretch right there. Good. But get your knees.
I'm going into down. I'm going to child's pose. Oh, God.
One more deep breath. Good. Come back to plank. Drop your knees to the floor.
Oh, it's painful.
I'll go into child's pose.
Oh, nice. It's going into child's pose. I needed that.
Relax.
Everybody go to child's pose.
Twist here to the child's pose. We're just going to go on down. Reach the arms out in front of you. Bring your buttocks to your heels. So,
Your buttocks are going to your heels.
relax.
Your hands are going out wide, straight. You're going to go deep into it. Relax everything.
Good. Now, take both your hands and slide them to the right.
Both hands are going to slide to the right now. Left hand's going to go over the right hand. And put your head down and feel that stretch as you put your head down. From your fingertips to your hips.
He's still pretty low. He's got a big old stretch.
And breathe.
Okay, come back to center for a deep breath.
Come back to center.
Exhale, same thing other side.
Left hand over the right hand. And feel that stretch.
Oh, see? The head more in you than that. There you go, kids. P90X. Tip of the day. Stretch. All you gotta do is breathe. Just breathe. For some of you, pretty intense. Brothers, exactly what the doctor ordered. Stretching is so important. Why? Back to center, you guys. Just chilling down in child's pose. The key to stretching and flexibility is really better performance, less injuries, and it helps the growth and change improve over the course of time. It's really important. Don't neglect it. Nice work. See you next time.
Nice work, everybody. Unbelievable. Nice work.
no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just finished Stretch X. I hope you had a good time, as I'm super relaxed, but I gotta think of a YouTube outro to be more intense than it needs to be. We're gonna start dancing all the way down. We just finished this damn workout, oh yeah. Down. Yeah, baby. There's Dim Giant, oh, whoa. There's P90X, whoa, whoa. We just finished this epic workout. I am pleased. Oh, yeah. What? Oh my god, the child!
Yeah, Baby Yoda!
Yeah. Proud of you guys that basically decided to show up and make it happen for yourselves. Everybody in chat, I love you all. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because I have an appointment at 12 o'clock with AAA. We're going to go ahead and pause the video of the audio. We're going to do a quick outro, get our food in as fast as we can. Let's go ahead and pause it. Let's go ahead and get these guys ready. Look at that, the child's so excited. All right. I think I got them both in camera view. We're just going to go walk off. We're going to say what we did. Nate, are you ready for a little bit of a talk at the end? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is ArsheeTV. We just finished P90X Stretch X. Today was day 42 for 90 days for my intensity. We have Dim Giant here who just joined us midway through the exercise. How do you feel, man?
I feel good. Stretches always leave me feeling more energized, and I'm getting those good vibes.
Oh, man. I gotta say, it's actually been fantastic. I've been able to see some insane gains. I've been able to go down to my feet. I literally saw Plow been conquered by Dim Giant. And Nate Takes coming in and doing the Plow and Camel and everything. It's turning into a flexible gymnastic monster over here. How you doing, Nate?
I'm feeling pretty good, pretty flexible. Feeling the gains, feeling the progress. And yeah, Baby Yoda's helped me all the way through, so it's family effort here.
That's what happens, guys. If you guys inspire yourselves to get started, people around you get inspired. You can see Baby Yoda decide to start P90X here in 2021. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be intense. We're going to be doing chest and back and ab ripper X at 8 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys like this content here. If you guys want to share this with a friend so they can come join you on their physical gains, feel free to share. See you guys tomorrow. All right, I think I'm good.
Nice.
All right, nice. All right, let's go get these guys into the kitchen. Because it's a little bit shorter today, I do have a meeting at 12 o'clock with the AAA. I got to basically conduct a meeting a little bit shorter today. Usually it's at 3 p.m. on Sundays, but we had to adjust that timing for everyone. So we only have literally an hour and 20 minutes this time to eat. I know that we usually hang out till 1 p.m. because we eat super slow. We like to let the food digest and just chat. But this time, I gotta start packing in those pounds as fast as I can. Looks like Dim's already ahead of me. Look at those, look at those scoops up to his mouth, making those those reps happen live on stream. I gotta say,
Stomach stretch is the hardest stretch.
it is actually for me, no joke. Let's go ahead and.
Me too, for reals.
Oh God, I know it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. Other people are gonna look at us like you suck. I'm like, well, it's just it's different. It's different. But here, give me 1 second. Alright, chat, give me a second. We're going to bring you into the kitchen. Just moving my laptop in there. What is Nate doing? Chat, Nate's being a bad boy. I gotta bring you over here so I can show you what Nate's doing. Nate is choosing to do Ab Ripper X on stretch day. He is so determined, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, who the hell's crazy enough to do abs on stretch day? Nate takes live on stream, everybody. So, when Nate is done in the next 15 minutes from now, we're going to be asking what made Nate drive himself to the next level. This is the next level of intensity. You can see the focus in his eyes, and we're going to be shoutcasting every single moment here. 25 seconds is a reversal with those legs right now. What's happening is his glutes, his entire upper body is on fire. He's taking a deep breath. He's about to do crunchy frog. His arms are going to go out wide, and then he's going to go and touch those knees. So you're going to see, here it comes. There's that first crunchy frog. He's going to be doing 25 of those reps. Dim Giant knows exactly the pain that is going through Nate Take's eyes. He's so concentrated on that phone saying, do not do P90X Ab Ripper X with Nate ever again. Just kidding. Unbelievable. Let's go ahead and get my phone. We're going to wash our hands because we've touched our feet like 100,000 times. Let's go wash our hands.
Good boy.
Thanks, Mommy. How was your stretch? Yeah? Good? Stretched out? Nice. Yeah. There were moments in there where I couldn't even understand how to do that stretch. I was like, ooh. My water with me. I've got my water. So somehow evolve a certain Pokemon during the Johto celebration to get that Pokemon that knows that exclusive attacks from 2018's Community Days event. Whoa. Somehow I got a Pokemon alert. Nine. Oh man, I'm tired.
I always feel so relaxed after doing stretches.
Yeah, one of the things we have to do is make sure we hydrate. It's the same thing as using a massage chair. Oh, looks like
that was an amazing segue. From this makes me feel so relaxed, and then Arshee is if that's somehow actually related. Yeah, we really need to hydrate. The moment we start feeling relaxed, that's a clear sign. This is so freaking right.
That's the thing. That's like we literally have just done so much internal, external, just parts of our body is now going to a massive relaxing state. It's just used so much energy inside of our system, and it's going to dehydrate the crap out of us.
This is ready. You want a shake?
Yeah, I'll get my shake in a second. I just want to drink some water. Okay. Yeah. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that I would actually drink this much water? And the only reason why I'm drinking this much water is because I'm adding a physical exercise to my system. Without a physical exercise, I crave soda. I crave like sugary. I just crave it. But now water is so damn tasty I don't know how to describe it. There's nothing tastier than water right now for me. I am not
that's the nice thing
sponsoring.
about exercise, right? It forces you to self-regulate better. Because suddenly your body's demands are much greater than they normally would be. So you have to have more water, you have to have more healthy food to account for the losses maintained during your workout.
Yeah. And it just automatically happens. You don't have to think about it. Everybody tries to tell you how to eat right, how to diet. I'm like, just work out. Your body will yell at you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's way more effective to just trust your body's instincts. It knows what you need better than your nutritionist does.
Let's get a chance to showcase this right now. We've got a fellow Planet Man who just finished his video. I think 2 Planet Men have finished their videos. They're showcasing it to me right now. I'm going to go click on that video. Commissar Drac, when is the first cuss word in that video? So that way I could pause that video before it gets to that level. Is it the first 10 seconds? Like you instant drop an F-bomb? Or is it bleeped? I can share that video with everybody, but I have to warn everyone it's not family friendly, which I don't think a single person cares in my chat right now. But you could get it. There is no cuss words, just music. Oh! That music should be DMCA free, I'm assuming. I did remember it saying DMCA free. Royalty free music. That is royalty free music, right? That you actually put on? That's the only thing I worry about now, because DMCA is the next threat in my life. Perfect. We're gonna enjoy
A banana.
a banana. What? No! We're not gonna enjoy a banana. We're gonna enjoy this YouTube video. Now, Lord Commissar Drag. I can't believe I said banana. Here, honk. Here's that video from Lord Commissar Drac, everybody. Go check it out. It's your fellow Planet Man. Like, subscribe to the 95th. Advertise the crap out of them, guys. Push it so the more people in the world get a chance to see epic coverage that PlanetSide 2 has to offer. And you're wondering why that's important? Well, if you all like PlanetSide 2 and you want people to play the game, the more people that find it, this is free advertisement for us. He's put in a crap ton of energy, crap ton of effort. Let's have some.
Quack.
You little. Yeah, never mind. Take a deep breath and forget the rest. Here we go. We're going to enjoy this video together in the most scuffed version possible. Here we go. The title of this video is PlanetSide 2 Escalation 100 Bastion Kills. Holy crap. The 95th Skur Squadron has gotten literally 100 live stream recordings or more Bastion kills. Oh my god, so epic. Explosion. Oh my god. The 95th are right now pushing in right there, you can see. Slag from Unknown NC has been taken out. Lock-ons are being done on the Bastion. They don't stand a chance. Explosion. Even more. Explosion. 100 Bastions died live on the live server of Cobalt. Oh my god. And Lord Commissar Drag was currently driving that vehicle during that death. Explosion. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I love the timing with the music. Look at that destruction right there. Clear the way for the 95th. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Congratulations to you, buddy. Cheers for an epic footage. That was sick. Bravo. Bravo. Felicissimo. I like that video. Nice. Nice. It looks like right now, Nate Takes is currently almost done. He's got 4 more exercises to do. He's currently doing the side hip. This is what it looks like to turn into a banana live on stream. He's so embarrassed right now that he has to turn away from the stream to do his other side. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Look at him. Look at the camera. He's like, don't you dare. Don't you dare stay out of embarrassed. No, he's actually doing some incredible side ab core exercises right here. Lifting those knees, touching that right elbow. And it's out of control. It's out of its world. Cheers. I had a lot of fun making it, dude. Cheers to you, Commissar Drag. That was epic.
Really nice work, Lord Commissar. Nice work indeed.
Yeah, it's a legend. It's a really good video. The music's really good too. Matching the timing for every single switch. Every time you hear a violin, go boom, 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 boom. Bastion, Bastion, Bastion dies. Bastion, Bastion, Bastion dies. It's like, you just know.
Yeah. Lord Commissar, where did you pick up that music? Was that something that you found on like the YouTube, like the music compilation video thing that they make for the public domain videos, or did you pick that up from somewhere else?
I'll let him answer that question. I do believe I saw that song on YouTube, and it says in the text, goes to their website, and their website says you can use this royalty-free, which is very cool.
Public domain is where it's at.
Yeah, a friend recommended the music because it was DMCA free, and it was epic. Exactly.
Yeah, oh, that's awesome. I'm always happy to see artists being so generous with their music. That's great.
There are people out there that are charging like $60 for a single song. Some songs are $25,000 for a song. That's what happened to XQC. He got charged an incredible amount of money for his DMCA strike. But hey, there's different levels of income on Twitch. Some people are like permabanned because they can't afford that DMCA strike. So
right,
it just sucks.
Sucks.
But I don't get it, man. It's so damn difficult to express yourself in a live stream platform. I understand if you are streaming at home, you have more control over the music that you decide to show. But how do you have the control over the music and the game you play? That's not fair.
It's ridiculous.
That's not fair.
There should be a special exception dispensation made for people who play video games.
Yeah.
Because it takes out so much of the spice of the game to cut out the music.
Right, and that's the thing. Because, again, I don't think it's the streamer's fault. I think it's the actual game developer's fault for putting in a song that they don't own the rights to. It's kind of like...
Yeah, if they don't.
That's the thing. Like that's the question here. It's like, hey, I paid for this song to play on my game, and then you have to pay for the song again if you're going to stream it. So I'm like, and so I'm like, I'm just trying to identify like where do you draw the line from all this ridiculousness? Like you just want to keep making money. I get it because you made a song and you want to make sure you double dip on everything. But I honestly never been in this industry I never even thought an industry like this existed. So
it does. Primarily in the form of Sony, Fox, all the big music conglomerates and corporations, they're the ones that are driving this kind of crap forward. It's not the artists. A lot of the artists don't give a crap because usually when an artist engages in a contract with a giant corporation, the artist makes like 5% of whatever income comes out of their song, and they make the rest during performances. The artists don't give a crap. Whenever you all right, this is okay. I'm not promoting anything illegal here.
No, don't say it then. Then we'll just leave it off the stream. But I know what you mean. I know what direction you want to go in as far as that's concerned. Yeah. But as soon as I heard that, I was like, no. We'll talk about it later. The biggest problem with being a content creator is that if we inform a single person how to go around the system, that means we are also a contributor to that cause. So we want to basically.
That's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I want to avoid anything. I'm not here to coach you guys how to basically game the system. So we want to avoid that at all costs.
But if you want to ask me later,
yes, that's him trying. Reach out to him. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff like that.
It was funny. I actually did a research paper advocating against piracy initially in college, and then by the end of my research, I was like, oh wait.
Yeah, Taylor Gang Jim knows exactly what he's talking about. Like it's not the artist, it's the producer. But the problem that we also face is that even though the artist is not directly involved in it or as a contribute to this problem, they're the ones that have to deal with that. I got this. It's fine. They're the ones that they have to deal with this record label, because if they don't, they're not going to get money. They're not going to get recommended by the world. So the future songs that they do, they're signed contracts for like 10 years.
But again, that's mostly the fault of the people who are producing all this stuff in the first place. The conglomerates have a monopoly on advertising, and who makes that happen? So like, it's like the same group of people who are all a bunch of like horrible, awful human beings just trying to gather as much for themselves as they possibly can and have complete domination over an industry so that no competition can flourish.
I don't know if it's. I honestly don't know if it's. I don't know them as a person. That's the thing I don't want to name here. We don't know if they're horrible people. We don't know what lives they live. Based off of factual data out there that is on the table, they look like they're evil monsters. But if we got a chance to see,
you are sitting on billions and not using it actively for anything, you are guilty of a moral violation. You should be obligated to use the resources that you have available to you to either benefit yourself or the world around you, or to do something useful with it. When it's just sitting there doing nothing, you may not be committing an act of commission. That's bad, but acts of omission are equally bad, if not oftentimes worse than the acts of commission that are more obvious and easier to point out to.
I feel you, man. We don't want to talk about too much religion here, but
okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I feel the problem is I stroke the chord every time, and I know that you get passionate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I need to learn to take it back a notch.
No, you're totally fine. I can see it. You're just like, I'm like, oh, no. Deep breaths. Take your time. Take your breaks and breathe. I'm just kidding. Now, listen to Tony. Take it.
Save the revolution for another day.
Right. Don't worry. Let's first become millionaires, and we'll have this discussion then.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that's the other side of the coin too, isn't it? Though, like it's easy to criticize somebody when you've never been in a position of power yourself. Like, how would you actually act?
That's the thing that I don't like to. I try really, really hard to not have a strong opinion on anything until I actually get a taste of what it's like to be in their industry or being in their shoes or understand.
I'll talk about a cool aspect of this.
Oh, there we go. Go ahead, Nate. Did you say let's talk about a cool aspect of this? I was waiting for you to bring up I was waiting for him to bring up the cool aspect. I can't hear you. He got muted as soon as he was telling the cool aspect.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, so about a month and a half ago, Humble Bundle had this really awesome bundle of music. I think it was like $20 or so. And I got it because it's very useful for D&D for me, for like setting the mood and whatnot. And it came with the license, or not, a license to use by the author. And it came with some 400 odd songs, all with the WAV format, the MP3 format, seamless transitions if you wanted to put it on repeat endlessly. So there's some artists out there doing some really cool stuff that aren't going to charge you an arm and a leg for it. You just got to, keep an eye out for them, because there's some people who completely understand what's going on right now with the industry, and they're actually looking to help. And I got to tell you, man, for like $20, 400 songs.
That's huge.
I have full rights to use them on whatever video project I have in mind.
100%.
And he's not the only one doing that. There's multiple artists.
One of the things
I just want to bring the good side. There's a lot of people doing some really good stuff there too.
I don't know how to explain it to you guys, because I decided to go full-time into this industry, and I also decided to shoutcast full-time too. I'm going to be doing that. I'm not trying to plug myself in here, but I'm going to explain what I did recently. The songs that I got from one of the YouTube artists, he's got over 800 songs in his library. I think it's over 800. I got to check. It doesn't matter. The point is, they did such a good job of compiling an amazing playlist for me to make my life easier. I look at the level of income I used to make when I was an architect. I look at the amount of time it takes for me to even make a playlist of consistency that I need for my shoutcasting for epic music. And also for like really emotional, high-driven, high-intensity, heart rate-based kind of designs. They have it all for me. So I reached out to the artist and I paid a set rate, one-time fee that was only meant for YouTube, worked out a deal for them to give it to me for Twitch as well. And now I have their entire YouTube album and future songs here on Therefore forever until they make a new YouTube account that want to screw me. But that's just amazing. I'm already in love with their entire track, and that's what you guys heard in Planetside 2 when I was doing those shoutcasting opportunities to make the intensity more intense, because music is literally the only reason why the words right after the music make it more insane. I can scream all I can, but without music, it's not as intense. Without, again, a reverb effect, without some sort of effect to make you remember those previous times in your life. If you never have been a part of watching epic movies, or if you've never seen like WWE or like anything that just really brings high intensity, and then I show it to you for the first time, you might not understand that. But because you have been a part of it and you have no clue about Planetside, but you know what intense music's like, you know what casting's like, or shoutcasting's like, you can remember those high intensity moments when you watched previous shows. That's why it's so catchy, it's so intense in that moment. And it makes it so much fun for everybody to be tuning into. Because, like, you know, the AAA family, Dim?
Yeah.
They had no clue what the hell I was doing in Planetside. But they said it was epic. But I just didn't have an idea what's happening.
Yeah, I like those comments that I see in your chat where people are like, I will never understand what's going on, but this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I know.
I'm invested.
I know.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh.
Good stuff to see.
I want to pull up your clips. That's what I wanted to share today. But you were being such a bad boy with your text messages. Like, nope. I'm like, okay. I'll ask Nate then. Nate, would you like to share your anthology series that you did? Or is it today? No, he's muted again. You're muted, Nate. Love you, man. You're muted. You're so courteous. You're so courteous. Courtesy? You're so courteous.
Courteous, yeah.
Courteous, yeah. I'm so tired. I don't want to think. Thinking is hard.
How late were you up last night?
Oh, God. It was Japandi Jones, man. If it wasn't for his freaking stream, I would have gone to bed at 12. I went to bed at...
blame it on poor Japandi
No,
Jones.
Japandi was epic, dude. He
all
went to
his fault.
Well, I mean, he
I'm
did...
just Archie. I have no willpower.
No, hey, man. I went to Japan. I had the greatest time of my life in Japan. If there's another country I could say that I had the most fun in, I think it is Japan for sure. 10 out of 10, my number one place to visit. Probably because I'm a weeb, so a lot of it comes down to that too.
Yeah.
And so he goes into this space where everyone's wearing a mask, and I'm like, damn, that sucks. COVID's really ruined the world. And this group of people brought back the same high energy that I remember when I was in Japan. And they're all 6 feet apart, really, like, not really 6 feet apart, but they're doing their best, okay? And they're about to play the song, and then the hype begins. Everyone's freaking jumping up and down with masks on and maintaining, like, whatever they can in that situation, because before you would be in a mosh pit. Here, everybody's, like, kind of separated a bit. And it's like, I feel like the same level of energy that I would have gotten without COVID. It brought back good memories. I just couldn't stop absorbing it. I was like screaming. I was copying and pasting emotes like crazy and spamming his chat, telling chat like, "I'm going insane!" And chat's like, "Why are you going insane?" I'm like, "This is epic!" So, I was fangirling the crap out of that moment for sure. I was having a great time. Oh, or fanboying, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was epic. I couldn't go to bed. I was super wired. And then I realized, never again. Don't visit any channels at nighttime ever again. You use that time to go to bed. Don't try to say goodbye to people on their Twitch accounts. Their Twitch accounts are there to hype you, man. They're not going to help you go to bed, you idiot.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Like, occasionally I'll run into an artist stream who's doing just drawing or something, and they have some chill music in the background, and I can kind of wind down to that. But even then, if there's like some kind of stimulating philosophical conversation that happens, I'll be like, "Oh, I know all about this. Let me get my opinion in there." For the next half hour, pontificating about my opinion instead of sitting down and getting ready for bed. So even those aren't safe. Nothing is safe.
Yeah. It is tough. I feel you.
Yeah, man. Oh, I feel that.
This is a lot.
It's
of
taken me a
food.
lot of willpower for the last week or so to really force myself to actually be in bed at least by 11 p.m. if
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
else.
Oh yeah. No, it's the hardest thing for me.
It's a Herculean task. Yeah.
So, I think it's weird how to explain this, but this has been working for me. Again, these are all trial and error. I'm not an expert here. I'm just telling you what's working for me.
Yeah.
When I went to the bed earlier today, I got the best sleep of my life. And that sounds weird. I went to sleep at 3 a.m. You can see how hyper I am. I didn't drink any coffee before. But I got REM sleep. Like, I got high quality, pure proper sleep. And the reason why I was able to do that is because I have this breathing technique that I'm doing right now with you with Tony Horton. That breathing technique helped me recognize how to really expand my chest and slow my heart rate down. That really slowed down all my thoughts at the same time. So breathing helped. And then the next piece that helped is to tell my brain, hey, no matter what you saw from Japandi, no matter what you saw from Cash Meow or whatever, and no matter how stimulated you got from talking to Josh Belmar from the AAA family and watching Blockness' stream and freaking K. Marie and whatever, Christy's Got Jokes, all those people's streams, take a deep breath, slow your heart rate. No matter what you do, you're never going to learn anything tonight. Your goal is to get asleep. So turn off your mind. Let's go start from the top of your head, and you just flip the light switch from the top of your head above your eyes. Relax your eyebrows. And then I relaxed the eyebrows. I switched off my eyes, switched off my lips, switched off my neck, switched off my shoulders, stomach, butt, knees, toes, off.
That's actually that's a Marine exercise / tactic that's used in the military to help people relax when they're in rough situations. There's a naval exercise. They'll have you go through a process of relaxing different parts of your body until after 3 or 5 minutes of that, you've basically been brought into a meditative mindset. Your breathing is calmed down, your body's relaxed, and it's much easier then to fall asleep, even during a tense situation. So yeah, that's pretty brilliant. That's a good idea.
No, I hope it won't.
Yeah.
No, that was the
For
only
me,
way.
my cheat sheet is to pick up a really ancient Greek book and try to force myself to be interested in it for half an hour, and then I'm usually good to go.
Nice, that works too.
Yeah.
Again, everybody's got their own styles. I mean, I'm not trying to say one way is better than the other. You guys do what you guys can, but I'm not joking. This breathing technique has really changed my outlook in life. It's giving me more patience to people that actually traditionally trigger me. It's giving me more, it's just, I feel like I'm mentally and psychologically more powerful. So
yeah, because then your mind is chill. You're able to take everything in stride.
I'm able to reflect and actually apologize, even though it wasn't my fault. I'm able to give people the recognition.
I do that, but I do that.
Yeah.
My mom is talking smack. She's like, sorry, I didn't teach you that, but I do the same thing every day. I'm like, oh, thanks, Mom. You didn't give me the secret when I was growing up. I could have had that. Look at Nate Takes says hi, Mom.
Hi.
Dim Giant also says hi.
Hey, hi.
She's over here just like, oh, shit. The She's like, hey.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys. Thanks.
I was trying to say before is I was going to make my shake and I'd be right back.
That's so funny. Every time you try to talk, you're muted. I'm like, I can see your lips moving. I don't know if you're talking to me or. How was your wife's birthday?
Oh, it was incredible. I was so proud of myself on her birthday, because obviously I'm the important one. But no, I had a very, very ambitious day on that day because I had a lot to do for the one shot coming up and all my D&D projects, along with staying on top of P90X, plus her birthday, plus some other projects. I had a very packed day. I managed to get it all done. We had an amazing day. We went out to the beach, and we kind of had a picnic in the back of our SUV. We just parked at the beach at night and opened up the back of the SUV. She had a bunch of blankets in there. We had snacks and some meat. It was really, really nice. I enjoyed it. It was really relaxing too, because I did it pretty much right after P90. So just sitting there breathing that ocean air, it was 10 out of 10. Recommend. Any couples out there? Recommend.
No, that's awesome. The hardest part.
I was like, hey, I got something nice planned for you tonight. Don't even tell them. Don't even tell them I gave you the idea. Just like, yeah, I came up with this. You know, I just wanted to do something nice. You know, if you're out in the middle of the country, buy a couple plane tickets, fly out there, quarantine for 10 days, because probably wherever you go, you're going to have to quarantine for 10 days. But stay out on the beach. Quarantine at the beach for 10 days, you know? There you go.
Sage advice.
No, Dark Nibbles, big heart goes out to you, girl. Yeah, so like the biggest thing I could tell you is that a lot of my relationship in the past, I would say my first or whatever, we're not going to go super deep into it. I know all of us want to share. But long story short, I've learned to say, hey, I watched this from another group. I would love to try this with you. You know, asking questions to identify what your relationship partner is also interested in. And like the beach might be not the greatest thing for someone. Like for instance, Nate, I'm going to give you a heads up why it's so freaking amazing while it's also very stressful at the same time. Just because you did something that is clearly insanely amazing. You finished all your tasks before you went to that beach. If you did not finish one of those tasks, like your anthology series before you went, you would never put 100% of your energy in that beach experience, because you'd be thinking about how to get home and tackle it as fast as you can because you're so stressed out. And so one of the biggest pieces I identify and want you guys to take with you is that if you're going to do something with your partner or with a friend, make sure you're 100% completed whatever tasks you need to do, so that way you can give all that love to that person or partner or friend. And that's the thing that sucks the most. And so a lot of us don't really realize that. And so we try to like always put too many heavy responsibilities on our path to success. Sometimes it's best to reduce those responsibilities so you can focus on one thing at a time. That's why I'm fully focused on my physical piece. I'm done with trying to have 10,000 pieces. I'm only focusing on my physical happiness. And then when I have it, we will focus on the next piece. And you'll see how much of a transition I'm going to make in my life. And that's why it's so damn hard to do these exercises. Everybody quits P90X after 1 or 2 weeks. But I don't know why Nate and Dim's still here. That's very weird.
Honestly, I think the P90 is one of the big factors why I was able to even try to keep up with that. Like, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I would never, ever even attempt to put so many things on my schedule and think that I would get it done in a day. Like, that's something that would take me a week and a half to do. I'll be honest, because I'm lazy. But P90 it's not that like I'm all of a sudden full of energy, but it's taken away that kind of mental block that I had on myself. So like, hey, I want to get something done today. Like, even if it's not a big thing, like each day I wake up like, I want to get something done. I don't know what it is. I might not even wake up with a plan, but it's going to bother me in the back of my head. They're like, I need to get something done today. Some productivity needs to come out of me. And that would not have happened a while ago. The only thing that's changed is P90. So I think it's giving me that not only the mind or the body energy and the weight is just, my mind is a lot more active. It wants to do something. It wants to be productive in a way. So that's helped a lot. And I don't think that day would have been like, okay, wait until you get home. We're gonna go to the beach and that's it. But I got so much more done simply because like I was constantly wanting to do stuff, and I didn't really want to just sit around until it was like, okay, we'll do all this, and then like once Epi gets home from work, because she worked that day, I want to put all my effort into like being able to relax with her and have this really nice time. And yeah, it was great. So that's something that P90 I believe has attributed quite a hefty amount to. As to what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's one of the things I want to validate on that point is I'm on 42 days in. Doesn't matter how many days you guys are in. I'm just going to tell you my results of what I've seen so far. Physically, I can see the results. Am I happy with my results? No. I'm weird. I want more. I just want more. I'm focused on one thing. I want more. I'm hungry for more. If I had 10,000 things that I wanted, I'm happy with my results because I have too many things I want. So I've reduced my wants down to like 1 or 2 things, and I'm just focusing on it and honing in on that activity, and I want to complete it to the best degree I can. Similar to what you're trying to do when you're studying for an exam, you know, when you're doing university or your school, whatever it is, you hone in only for those 24 hours and you're done. This is a long-term goal. When I've been doing this honing exercise, all this exercise that I've been doing, the first 4 weeks, all I did was sleep. I couldn't even function as a human being afterwards because of how intense these exercises were. once I'm at 4 weeks in, I have so much more mental and psychological capacity. I don't know how to explain it, but I want you to think of it in a video game sense. My MP pool, which was at 100, my HP was at 100, my stamina was at 100, somehow my MP pool is at like 250. And that represents my psychological and mental state. My stamina pool feels like it's at 300. My HP pool somehow went up as well. Not like saying I can take more hits as a human being, but instead of getting hit with physical and also mental attacks, we're talking about the physical piece where like I wasn't able to do a pull-up. More and more I'm capable of doing some more intensity exercises means I'm getting more HP in my brain. Being able to handle so many more conversations that I'm having in my DMs to people that get irritated or like having issues or just I cause them a problem with my family or friends. I'm able to listen. I'm able to not react. My MP pool doesn't get drained instantly. And then my stamina has been able to go up higher thanks to the breathing techniques and thanks to P90X, and also friends like you guys are helping me push myself to the next limit. I'm able to do these exercises and have energy afterwards, which is just overall insane. So listening to what Nate said and trying to add on to that, I can clearly see the evidence there for myself, and I can hear the evidence from Nate. Super inspiring, man. Proud of you, buddy. What about you, Dim?
Huh? What? What are we talking about here?
Philosophy right now. Trying to put
wait, how did I miss this? Wait, what philosophy? What are we talking about? Oh, come on, the one moment...
Well, fantastic, everybody. We're going to go ahead and sign out. That's Dim Giant right there, and we have Nate Tiggs. Let's give a round of applause. I'm just kidding.
Oh, come on! I was really distracted with something genuinely interesting. So the Planet Side project is something that I work on as a side business. It is an actual ABA listed under the Utah's like business listings and what have you, so I can be held publicly accountable for my use of the funds. And we've started sponsoring art projects, and so I was like going around and pointing out one of the comics that we had sponsored on Reddit. So I had a good excuse, okay?
No, and of course. Summary.
I do want to know though what
a summary version of what have you seen from being involved in your physical activities, including P90X. I think you're doing a combo of P90 and your own exercises.
Yeah, so this happens every time I do a long-term workout or get involved in any kind of team sports or exercises. The one thing I notice more than anything is that my creative output like triples. I get way more inspiration. I get way more interesting thoughts to write poetry and music about. And my capacity for working in the studio and making that music also, I wouldn't say triples, but it increases substantially. So where maybe if I didn't work out, I'd be able to be productive doing like 6 to 7 hours of work on poetry and music. Now I can push the envelope to a good 10 to 11 hours. And when I say 10 to 11 hours, that's like you do like half an hour of poetry, half an hour of music production, and there's always a 5-minute break in between so that your mind can have time enough to digest the information that you disseminated during the half hour prior. Then your mind's had enough time to rest, recover, and move on to the next subject, and you'll retain a lot more information that way. But yeah, like my ability to do all those things it drastically increases. There's no downside to this at all. It's only gains.
There is actually a downside, but the downside is in your head. And usually, usually what it does is, this is what happened to me. I'm gonna ask you guys, what's your downsides? What happened to you? I do P90X. I'm now sore. I'm in bed. I want to sleep. I'm exhausted. I don't do my game. I skip out on my activities with my friends. I see that I'm not able to hang out with the people I love. I'm seeing that I just slept for 8 hours today. Waste of a day. Holy crap.
That's true.
What's the point of me doing this exercise if I literally slept the whole day and this is going to be the rest of my life? I don't want to sacrifice my whole day just for an exercise. This is ridiculous. And I had that problem before, and I stopped. Yeah. But thanks to friends who were having a stronger willpower than I did, told me to work through it, there is an amazing horizon to look at. Go on top of this mountain, get to the top. In less than 2-3 weeks, you will see a beautiful view that you've never seen before in your whole life.
You
I asked
absolutely do.
them.
And that's one of the things I struggle with too. Is I recognize that it seems deceptively like there's a short-term drawback in terms of how much you can socialize, but it's kind of the opposite. Like, your capacity for like high-quality socializing increases. Like, you might have like less overall time to spend with people, but that time you spent is now spent with a version of you that's way more enjoyable to be around. You're in good shape. You're in good spirits. You can contribute more to the times that you're involved in your sociality. So, like, even then, I would say that there's more gains than the perceived drawbacks socially.
Yeah, and it's just the problem is nobody knows about about the final form.
Right.
And then let me just give you an example. This is currently the days. My next week. It's not snowy. A little bit of a shower on Wednesday. Okay, so the overall aspect that I can say is that I'm very fortunate enough to have close friends to tell me that, like, okay, I'll do this for 3 weeks, and if I do this for 3 weeks, and I don't see the horizon or the whatever nonsense you're talking about, then you have to do something that you hate doing with me. And he's like, sure, I'll play PlanetSide with you. I'm like, yeah. So that's my friend basically doing that for me, because my friend could not stand PlanetSide because all he do is get killed every 10 seconds, and he just could not stand dying. And that is the worst game to bring someone into if they hate dying.
Yeah.
So I was trying to promise him, you won't die if you're my Liberator. You won't die if you're my tank. That was the stupidest idea I've ever had. But it's just like when I did stuff with my clan, I would protect people and they would survive, but it would take 30 minutes just to prepare it. And so, like, he's sitting there like, I have to wait 30 minutes just to have fun. And I was like, damn it, you're right. This sucks. Like, I'm trying to find out, like, why can I not convince people that this is a good game? And I realized I'm done trying. But anyways, so 3 weeks go by. I'm now motivated because he's going to play something that he truly hates for me, for my sake. Hopefully I can make him have a good time. And then 3 weeks in PlanetSide and P90X, I was shocked. He's right. I'm actually seeing a lot more energy. And here comes the third week. I hit it. He congratulates me. He also plays PlanetSide 2 out of respect for the idea that I did it for 3 weeks, saying, hey, it doesn't matter. Even though you got to that state, I'll do it with you. And I was like, you don't have to, man. I got to the horizon. You're right. And he's like, no, it's just because that was what motivated you to do this, and I was willing to do it, so let's play. So we do it. He still hates it. But the whole purpose of it was the fact that I was able to be driven through the mud to get to that top of the mountain so I can see it. Because sometimes people don't believe you, no matter how much trust they have in you. They have to see it to believe it. Sometimes you don't get the luxury to show them. You just have to sometimes trust people. But this one, I was so stubborn that I needed someone to drag me through the mud. Some people can do it without having to see it and just trust the words that I say. But I'm not going to lie, that was a tough one. P90X is super tough. So
for sure.
I think the first couple of weeks for me, I was definitely in that same boat. Like, I did any routine, I was done. Like, I was done. I couldn't even stream. And like, I didn't want to do anything the rest of the day. Like, everyone would come home and just look at me and like being in a little puddle of myself on the corner of the couch. Looking like Schmeagol or something. Shit, like, what is going on? But I think there's definitely like it's your body getting used to it, and now it's it's starting to like I'm getting over that hump, and now we're going downhill. We're like after an exercise, like it sucks. I'm sore. I'm usually sweaty and out of breath, but I'll sit for 20, 30 minutes. Have my drink, go jump in the shower. If it's really bad, I'll take a bath.
Oh yeah.
And just like
stretch it
sweat
out
even more. Just like sit there for a good 20 minutes, shower off. I'm ready to go. The rest of the day, I'm being productive. Like what Dim Giant was talking about. The poster I put out, Archie, that you saw on Twitter.
Yeah.
That poster, everything about that was done on the day of Epi's birthday.
Really?
And I mean everything. I took that photo that day.
You evil.
I did a self-shoot that day. I edited the photo. I made the poster. And I'm a photographer. I edit photos. I am not a graphic designer. I do not do posters. I don't really mess with Photoshop. So most of that was me learning, first try. All of that was done that day, and I still did everything else. So it's very much what Dim John was saying. Like my mental activity and my want and drive to be creative and do more stuff. Now it's gotten over that hump, and after that, like give myself an hour to cool down, shower off, and whatnot after a workout, and I'm ready to go tackle new projects, and it feels amazing.
I can see.
I was not able to do that.
I can see the Photoshop usage right there. You can see the emboss usage right there. The drop shadow.
Yeah. So all of that to include that center photo that photo did not exist until the day that I actually posted that.
That's so awesome,
So I
man.
took it, edited it, made it into a poster, put everyone else on there. I made the little boxes and all that stuff, and did it all in a day. That was with me working out that same day. That was with me waiting for Epi to get home and us going out and celebrating her birthday, along with some D&D stuff that I had to do. And that's, coming over that hill. First 2 weeks, that was not going to happen. That was me working out, barely making it to the end of the session, and then being a puddle of myself in the corner.
100%. I
Sounds about right.
You couldn't have said it any better. Have anybody in chat? I know Lightning. I know Vinci. I know Capri. I know Megacom, K-Marie. Who else? Mofker Live. Who else did P90X? Man, there's so many people come in and out of P90X. Oh, Sam Slays TV. Who else? There's a lot of people, basically. Anybody still alive in chat that have done P90X Stretch X? Are you currently looking at the top of the mountain, or are you slowly seeing the horizon? Because I have a feeling that you're currently dead right now. You can't even type. You're probably laying there on the floor saying, I don't see the mountain. I'm dying. That's probably why nobody's typing, because every person who does P90X is probably not having any energy left to move. And they're probably in the corner right now, like Nate's talking about. I think this is going to be an ongoing thing, Nate and Dim. People are just going to die when they're watching us, and they're like, why are we doing this? Why are you guys crazy? You're right. I don't know. I'm hoping that I can actually give people a taste of it without having to go overboard, because a lot of people don't want to power level in areas, because power leveling is a pain in the butt. I love power leveling in anything I do.
Right. It feels good.
Yeah.
And the end results are totally worth the process of getting there. Except for deadlifting. Deadlifting is a terrible idea. Not worth it. Don't do it.
No.
The risk to reward ratio is horrible, but all the other stuff, yeah, absolutely.
It's too high. There is a right way to do it, but still I don't do it, because I've already been told by my mentors.
No one, you couldn't pay me enough to do that kind of work ever.
Yeah, it's just too dangerous. Because one mistake can actually put you permanently damaged for life. It's kind of similar to other activities that you don't want to do. But again, it's massive rewards, but massive risk.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you're stretching on Sundays.
All right.
Don't take the rest day. Stretch on Sundays. Make sure your body can handle a tiny mistake here and there if you're not used to that muscle memory and doing things the proper way. Like if you slip on something, stretching will help you mitigate any damage to your body. It's not going to be the end-all be-all, but it will help you in the long term, because everyone does make mistakes. I make it all the time. Arshee does it. Your body gets tired. Your muscles get tired. Tony freaking Horton does it. Make sure you mitigate that as much as you can, and try to do the stretch days. I'm just saying, it helps.
But no overstretching. If you overstretch, your muscles won't be strong enough to do the hard lifting. Balance.
Yeah, take your time, take your breaks, and breathe. Those little quotes that we keep saying 1,000 times over and over again are now stuck in my head. I feel like I should get a tattoo, like forget the rest.
Breathe.
I'm gonna get a workout T-shirt that all his little mantras are gonna be coming down and stuff. It's gonna be like the Old Testament.
You know what? That's a genius idea. I'm gonna literally have it on the shoulder. It says live on stream right here. It's gonna say forget the rest. It's gonna go across the chest. It's gonna say breathe. On my stomach, it's gonna say I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want a giant white T-shirt with your face on one lung.
No!
Breathe!
I want the. I don't know if you guys notice this, but I notice it every single time we do the stretches every Sunday. There's a very particular part of the video that I cannot stare at the TV because I can't handle it.
Yeah.
When we're doing neck stretches. Tony
Johnny, thank you
does
so
a
much for the
stretch
follow. I
when he
appreciate it,
looks up,
buddy.
And his face is just like.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's so weird. It just looks so. I want that. I want to like. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna screenshot that and send it. I'm gonna post it on Arshee's fucking Discord.
This is tough, man. Yeah, it's really
Okay,
really
post it
tough.
on Arshee's Discord. Okay. I might get that shirt printed.
Oh, man.
For myself.
Send it immediately. Cause I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Post it immediately.
It's such an awkward face. I don't know if you guys are. I notice it every single time we do stretch. It's just him doing the neck stretch and looking up, and it's just the weirdest. Like,
Send me that screenshot. I haven't seen it yet. Johnny, we're talking about P90X. We're talking about X Stretch today. We're basically giving some of our feedback. Every single Sunday, we contemplate life. We go through a journey of, yay, we did P90X. I don't even know what week it is anymore. Week 7 or week 8. Or week 6. God knows. Anyways, at the end of Sundays, we always feel refreshed, relaxed, and then we wake up tomorrow and we start crying. Because Monday is starting back the most intense exercise of all P90X. We're getting involved with weights again. We're going to use dumbbells. We'll be using pull-up bars. We'll be using Ab Ripper X all over again. It's going to be tough. Well, this was rest week, and it felt like it was so easy but hard at the same time, but easy because you somehow didn't feel super sore. It was fully stretched out. We were able to breathe better, but next week we're going to get a pump. We're going to see our chest pop. We're going to see our arms, biceps, triceps, legs. Everything's going to get a pump. It's going to be crazy.
Sweet.
It's going to be fun. Anything else you guys want to add, Nate and Dim? Anything coming up for you guys? We just had a stream yesterday for Dim Giant, and you want to just basically say overall, was it a success in your opinion? Did you like it? I
had fun.
Nice.
So
that's all that matters.
I want in my book. Yeah, that's all I really care about when you're at a concert. I mean, it's not like I've been doing live performances for over a decade, and you know, if you just enjoy what you're doing and have
Off topic. Why Mexico doesn't win any Olympics? Because Alien knows hot to jump on and swim is already in the US.
Oh my god, Fireline. Those jokes from back in the day, from like, what is it, 2010, 2002? Those jokes, oh my god. If I said any of those jokes today, I would literally get canceled. Do not, basically, do not. Again, everybody's from different countries. They're all different, basically different directions of what's right, what's wrong. But that's the definition of TOS. It is racist, derogatory, or sexist. But I don't know. I mean, it was shocking to see. We used to do this a lot. Everybody used to say it, and we were okay with it. We didn't even think 2 seconds of it, but we don't want to go down that path because it's going to only get me in trouble. But again, let's go ahead and I want to pull up Dim Giant. I want to see his channel. Here it is. There's his channel. We're going to see what the hell. I was not following you this entire time. Now I'm following you. There we go. Let's go check out a clip. Well, I didn't know you were streaming. I didn't know you were streaming.
Such neglect.
No!
I wasn't. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
No, I mean, I knew you were doing it. Okay, so yesterday and then 2 days ago, that was your test stream. Okay, so let's go and just pick a random time.
Oh, no, not a random time. No. I got just the thing. Hold on. All right. If you're going to make me do this, hold on. Let me find where Invictus is.
Okay.
That's my masterpiece. It's such a freaking good song.
Sounds good.
I'll find you the time. Go ahead and move over to
Sounds good.
To Nate.
All right. So send me a DM of the time. I just want to give everybody a taste of like maybe 15 seconds or 30 seconds of his work. No problem, by the way,
Fireline. What am I doing? I'm sorry. I was looking for the face. What? What are we doing?
I appreciate it. Right now, I was going to show a little taste of Dim's stream that he did yesterday. He's only doing it like once a month, so that's why it's a little bit of a sample size for all of you here. What about you, Nate? Did you do an anthology series yet, or is it coming up?
So, the anthology series is tonight. It's going to be the first ever one shot. It's going to be a dark story. So be aware if you're wanting to tune in. It's going to be a one shot D&D. And what that means for anyone who doesn't really know, it means the entire story is going to be contained in one stream. You did not have to watch anything prior. You did not have to watch anything after. I'm going to do an entire D&D session in one stream with a bunch of people who have never done D&D before, so they're going to be learning the system along with, everyone who's viewing. And it's going to be one short self-contained story. It's going to be a dark themed story. So it's definitely going to be more heavy-handed on the themes. So be aware of that. And yeah, that's going to be it. Tomorrow we actually have our season finale of our long-term campaign. That's going to be session 12. It's going to be the season finale. And then I will be pretty much done with D&D projects for a few weeks until we start the next season and the next anthology series. But yeah, I'm really excited. The next 2 days are going to be very D&D heavy for me. Yeah, that's where we are.
Awesome. And so what time tonight?
Tonight, we're starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, so 4 p.m. Pacific. And depending on where you are, you guys do the math.
Literally, guys, at 4 hours and 30 minutes from now, if you guys want to check it out, that's Nate Takes. I just did a shout-out earlier. Feel free to go check him out. So that way you can be a part of Anthology. He's doing a D&D series. It's a one-day campaign. Very short.
It's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
Check it out.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go and push play, pause. Why do we do this? Why do we give our friends shout-outs? No! I am not going to go on a date right now.
All right, I got you your link.
I know, I opened it up, but problem is I got a Tinder date right now that is asking me to go and like and subscribe. I'm like, no, I'm on an advertisement. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go and turn it full volume, turn it to the screen.
Oh,
here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Dim Giant live on stream.
Yeah, I had to test it a couple times. There we go. Now it should be good.
My mom even turned her head.
Best song
Dave, why were you so wrong? I'm just kidding. I'm just going to pause the video right here. We're going to pause the video right here. I'm going to share this part. I want you guys to go give this man a follow. If you want to hear the rest of it, I got to give you guys a teaser. That's the only way I can tease you guys to go follow your friends. And if I show the whole thing...
This is why Twitch is putting up those Tinder ads. This is because people like them over here.
I know. What the hell, dude? You son of a...
If you want you a guy who is very talented musically, can rock the heck out of some glasses, okay, has a voice of an angel, is pretty physically fit,
yeah,
and very flexible.
Oh,
Remember.
Jesus Christ. What the...
Yeah, that's
Head
the
on
big
over to
selling point right there.
Twitch.tv/Dim Giant
That's what I'm talking about live on stream, everybody.
and slide into those whispers. I mean,
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too much.
Thanks, man.
No problem, buddy.
and yeah, you know, yeah. Also, very, very handsome, rugged beard. I'm just saying.
I like the beard.
SKL, make sure I saw your DM. I'm going to get a chance to check it off stream.
He can rock
We'll
that
talk
5
soon.
o'clock shot. I'm just saying.
We'll talk very soon. I hope you guys all had a chance to eat. That's the phase 2 of our workout on ArsheeTV. Every single morning we start with breakfast, and then in the afternoon we eat again. In lunchtime we eat again. Why? Because I need to gain weight. I need to put on pounds. I need to absorb calories. And I use the stream to hang out with people, just chatting, at the same time eat. I could have easily ended the stream as soon as the workouts are over, but hey, I'm doing what I can to be happy in my process. So I hope you guys take advantage of that as well, because eating is literally 80% of the journey. 20% of the journey is your workout. And it doesn't. If you don't believe me, you'll see the results over time. That it's actually, diet is actually more important than working out. But
it's huge.
The start of the workout is the start of the diet is the workout. Isn't that weird? 20% is the workout, but if you don't work out, you won't diet. So go work out, and then your body at one point in time will tell you water over soda, and then it will slowly change other things too, which is good. It's not like, oh no, but my soda, I'm in love with that, I married it, I signed the contract. Everything's going to change. Your mindset will change. Everything you want to eat is going to change. It's amazing. Oh man.
Arshee, wasn't your AAA meeting starting 10 minutes ago?
No. That would suck. I'm looking at the time every 10 seconds. 20 minutes from now is my meeting.
Just making sure. I thought you said...
20 minutes from now.
I'm thinking an MST. Okay, that's why.
I would cry.
I was panicking.
At my entire community, I would have calls coming in right now. It's like, Arshee...
The maths. You gotta do the hard math. See, that's why I give 2 time zones. Now, like, you figured out the math.
Right, yeah.
100%.
I'm gonna make a command in my chat for a time zone calculator. So every time I say that, I'm just gonna oh, this time! Exclamation time zone calculator. You figure it out.
I would absolutely pay for that app.
I'm gonna send the raid.
Fortune to be made there.
I'm gonna send the raid back to Ahorn. Ahorn's raided me earlier. I'm gonna raid him back because he's just constantly throwing that raid at me. I'm like, you know what, Ahorn, I'm gonna give you that love back. Let's go send that raid, even though his stream might be ending soon because his time zone doesn't allow him to stay up late. We're gonna go send it over to raid Shadow. I'm just kidding. No, it's Ahorn. So. Ahorn is a PlanetSide 2 streamer. He plays solo in PlanetSide 2. He can teach you how to play the game. King DDD is also in the house. If you didn't know King DDD, we got V-Man starting up the stream. He's in the streaming world. King DDD and V-Man were both from PlanetSide Arena. They were part of my 12-man team of death. There was nobody that could stand a chance against us. It was so much fun. God, it seems like the original family when I first started is back. Let's go give some love over to Ahorn. Ahorn is from Europe. He's not family friendly, I will warn you right now. And he's very passionate about the game. He has strong opinions. Feel free to ask him questions about PlanetSide. Hashtag PlanetSide forever. Exactly. We're just going to say forever because if I say Arena, everybody will probably shoot me and TK me all day. They don't like Arena and PlanetSide 2. But hey, we can personally like it. We don't want to advertise a dead game anymore. Just kidding. Alright, buddy. Everybody in chat, love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Dim Giant, Nate Takes, everybody here. See you guys on something intense. Abra breakfast tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got no streams tonight.
Sounds like a plan. Can't wait.
Have a good one, buddy. Peace. Raid. Now. Shout. Legends. Okay.
That was awesome.
Okay, this is not working. Let me have to go myself. I gotta go on my computer to find out what the hell device is doing. Is he doing like some sort of code that I don't know?